But now we are live. Now there are people here, probably, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Duck and Sheep Ponder the Orb. It appears to be some kind of prototype Star Fox game before he got to the stars. Totally unrelated bit of Star Fox trivia that I don't know. I'm not 100% convinced. I have not been fed a line on this, but apparently all the Star Fox cast, they do not have cool metal boots. They have actually robot legs from the knees down. Yeah. And that's explicitly because pilots, they have G-force suits that compress their legs to keep blood from pooling there. And in space, they just went even more hardcore and just shortened the circulatory system. What a charming bit of body horror. All right. Have you received a Discord stream?
We see the water, and we wonder, are we the only ones? Long before we came to exist, the humans ruled the earth. They made marvelous things and moved whole mountains. They knew the secret of
What?
flight. The secret of...
Stream is what? What the heck? Is it good now?
The humans also knew the secret of life.
Okay.
Thinking minds, feeling hearts, speaking mouths,
Weird.
and reaching hands. We are their children.
Oh, you know what? I bet this is the game capture being wonky, because when I'm tabbed out, it's like, yes, this is as it should be. But if I tab back into it, how's this?
They taught us how to use our hands and how to speak. They showed us the joy of using
I don't know if it's exactly correct, though. No, that looked about right. All right. Wow, I freehanded that. Okay, now I've missed core story elements.
And now we see the sky, the land, and the water that we are heirs to, and we wonder...
Boy, that is a...
Why did they
I can't help but notice...
still in the stars?
Yeah, the wonky arms. I, being me, am distracted by her shirt being almost the same color as her skin, with some strategically placed dark spots.
Also share the same fate one day.
Alright, so we've already inherited the Earth. Oh boy, this is some old school pixel art. Oh man. No juniper noises. What? Dang it. Okay, so why is it not doing that? Wow, no, it's because I have audio for the ensemble. But you are not the ensemble. You are... Whoops. I'm just all over the place here. Okay, so... Yeah, no, I'm just specifically set to audio capture the ground control channel. Wait, does that mean I don't have player audio for any other channel than in between for Donnybrook days? Am I just
Yes.
talking into the void? Except between
Maybe.
rounds? That's... What? Oh, man, this is... There has to be a better way to
No.
do that.
The horrid realization.
It has been a literal year I've been doing this. A literal year of never having anybody else make noise. Like, I guess I do it at the end of the day so the shoutouts would still be there. So that's something. But, like, just any concept of anybody else being there is just gone. Okay, are we good? We have juniper noises. We have a chess
We
tournament.
do.
I knew I could defeat you. What? Why? How did you? While your pawn was still searching in the Cave of Tears, my paladin made it through the forest to home base. You
Fucking
were
nerd.
taken totally by surprise.
Wow, they even gave him like the nerd voice.
To be defeated by
What a
such a simple
Dorcas.
trick.
You weren't defeated by a trick. You were defeated by your own cockiness. You
Defeated by his own cock, confirmed.
medallion instead of concentrating on the puzzle.
That's not true. I was.
Oh no. I'm starting to think this fox sounds like Fry.
It is time for the awarding of the prizes. The silver medallion for second place is awarded to Riff of the Fox Tribe.
Dang, he's just chest out.
Wouldn't you be?
And the first prize of the gold medallion goes to Scory of
Fair
the
point.
Red Tribe. Congratulations to both of our winners.
We've already been
Now,
clowned on.
everyone, enjoy the fair.
Though we do have a Ren Fair to be at, so that's nice.
Oh, Riff. You won.
Oh, her portrait is...
You got the silver medallion.
Oh,
for
boy.
second place.
It's not first place. I should have won first place.
Hold on.
Busy thinking about the prize instead of the puzzle. I should have.
Attention, everyone.
Ooh.
By authority of the Forest King, I
Hey,
hereby declare
fellas.
this fair officially closed.
How dare.
The meaning of this?
The Orb of Storms has been stolen from its resting place.
Okay, that's maybe valid.
This is most distressing.
Until the orb has been returned, everyone is confined to their homes while a full investigation is conducted.
Confined? Boars cannot be confined.
Oh, boy.
We go where we want. We do what we want.
Oh, it's a riot.
Including perhaps stealing the Orb of Storms?
Boars do not steal. Why?
Oh, do the deers.
The orb
Sorry, I looked
brings
over. I
storms.
got distracted.
Storms bring rain. Rain brings mud. And who likes mud better than anything? Boars.
Bah! If we had wanted the orb, we would have just walked in boldly and taken it. No, Elk, we are not thieves. We do not sneak around and steal like the fox.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Hey.
Quiet. Or is there something you'd like to tell us?
Just that foxes don't always steal. Some of us have never stolen anything.
Confess, Fox. Tell us where you were last evening just before sundown.
I camped in the woods overnight on my way here.
And I suppose...
Well, I found this cool orb.
Confirm this?
I can. I was with him the whole time.
Ha! First one fox lies, and then the other fox does, by saying the first one was telling the truth. We boars want the orb
That's how it
returned.
works.
As much as I hate to admit, there is truth in what the elk captain has said. Without the orb, we will not know when the rains will come. We will not know when to prepare the mud baths. All this makes the boars very mad. We want answers now. And morphs without answers will get hurt.
Are you threatening us?
Boars will hurt. Boars
Hey,
will hurt all.
let's find someone to stand that's not directly in between these guys.
Very well. I'll deal with this. Under the authority granted me by
You have your place
King,
to stand, I have mine. Leave me between these two.
Can't do that. We haven't stolen anything.
I'm afraid I'll have to hold the two of you in custody until this puzzle is solved.
Puzzle? You say this is a puzzle? Then I'm the last person you want to arrest.
What do you mean?
No fucking
See
way.
this medallion? This is for second place in the puzzle-solving contest. If anyone can find the Orb of Storms and bring
He's
it
the
back to you,
second last
it's
person
me.
they want to arrest.
Well then, Fox.
Right.
I suppose it is up to you after all.
Very well. You have until the next new moon to find the orb.
Okay, see you then. Come on, Reen.
However, just to make sure that you return, I will send one of my warriors along with you. Lieutenant
All
Eo,
right.
please step forward.
Sorry,
Lieutenant Eo,
I'm looking at
accompany them on
the
their quest. Aid them
the voice actor
wherever and
credits
whenever you
for
can.
Riff.
But if they try to escape or refuse to return, your orders are to use whatever force is necessary to return them to us to stand trial. Is that perfectly clear, Lieutenant?
Yes, my captain. Wait! Boars do not trust foxes. Boars do not trust elk.
Are we
Both
gonna
weak
get the one
fools.
boar in
I
different
will
clothing as
send
well?
along a true warrior, one who will get the job done.
A warrior!
Ark! Ark, go with them. Find this orb. If they are lying, if they try
A
to
true
escape,
warrior, the
take
one
them.
unarmed guy.
Treachery. Kill them. If they do not find the orb, kill them.
If they die, kill them.
Loudly.
Riff!
Maybe I won't wait. Maybe I'll kill them now.
Enough. Now go. Remember, you have only until the next new moon to complete your quest.
Wait. I do not trust you most of all, young fox. So, to make sure you come back, we will keep your little friend.
Ow! Riff!
Reen!
Remember.
I'm gonna be real, I did not remember the girlfriend at all.
your friend will be left unharmed. If you don't return by then, why, I'll just have me a new pelt for my wall.
Everybody seems pretty casual about the racism and threats of murder.
Reen!
And just the kidnapping,
I
like,
suggest
Yep.
you concentrate on completing your task. Remember,
If you don't want your
you have
friends
only until
kidnapped, maybe
the
don't
next
be
new
a
moon.
fox.
You don't have to remind me. I'll be...
maybe don't have, maybe don't get second place next time, idiot.
Lieutenant Ea, you're in charge. Carry on and Godspeed.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed.
I have not heard of Mystery of the Druids. But also, you were saying about the voice actors.
Our quest lies
You'll never
Let's not keep-
believe the voice credits for the Riff the Fox.
For Riff. So, for this guy. Is he Sonic?
No.
He's not Sonic.
It is a Call of Duty Black Ops credit.
Is
I will give you one guess.
he Soap?
No.
No,
He's
wait, is Soap
Richard
from-
Nixon from those zombies.
See, he has a long history of not being a crook.
I see you admire my noble.
The other one that I'm like insane about is Resident Evil 6. He has voice credits there too.
Ah, what a...
He's like in so many games I've played, but like ancillary. Like he's been in a bunch of fucking World of Warcraft
you looking at?
expansions.
I'll get a rematch. Then they'll see.
I can't look at the audience and comment on them.
Very festive.
But the banners are very festive. Either way, it's outside, so we're going outside. Oh, I guess that'll be the save button.
It's a point-and-click adventure game with the most unhinged protagonist. Wait, what?
Doobie's quality. That would be Mystery of the Druids.
Asher,
Ram!
hello! Oh, fuck, it's me!
This is a handsome ram, and not as handsome as he thinks he is. but-
Okay, fuck you, Riff, actually.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked,
There's no
you
what you're talking
handsome
about.
ram.
I don't even give a shit, it's fine.
But Juniper, I have one question.
What about
Do you know where the others are?
what do you mean?
Do you know where the others are?
Do the side? I don't know.
Have you seen the others?
No,
But do you know where the others are?
I don't.
Do you remember like a solid year ago when we played that other adventure game?
Yeah, it was not a year ago. It was
It's
like
gotta
6
be.
months.
It was Halloween, wasn't it?
What the deer? Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Fortune teller, tell me my fortune.
All right, sounds like we're getting a bit of a backlog set up for adventure games. We're having a grand time. We're getting our fortune
Excuse me?
told.
Ah, you wish to have your fortune told.
That first sound she made sounded like a Marge sound.
My name is Riff, and I come here seeking information.
Information is my business.
Do you know what the orb is?
Information about myself. but
Yeah,
rather
I guess fair enough.
about the Orb
It
of
didn't
Storms.
occur to me. I'm just pushing buttons.
Ah, so you are the one sent to seek the orb. Bid your friends wait elsewhere, and I will.
Oh, she's a cat. I thought she was an otter.
You seek.
They are remarkably okay with
About
that.
the Orb of Storms.
Patience, my handsome friend.
She's going to bludgeon him.
Let me see your palm.
Maybe.
Interesting. You may now ask your questions.
I'll be in comments on comments. I mean, I'd be down. It'd be fun.
What do you know of the orbs?
Yeah, I'd be. I just noticed his jaw
Wait.
flap.
Why did he say orbs and not orb?
So somehow linked to a
Oh,
great
never mind.
intelligence from which their powers
There's more than one.
And what is the source of
Look
this
at that
great
jaw
intelligence?
flap.
That's silly.
mystery.
Like, from the side, it's ridiculous, but like when they're
Give me on my
in the
question.
background like that, it's a lot
I
better.
suggest you examine the scene of the crime. You may find other pieces to your puzzle there.
It's because.
You mean journey to the
Yeah,
sanctuary
here we
of the
go.
Orb of
His lower
Storms?
jaw is moving.
Yes.
When he sat down, it was entirely his upper jaw.
Found one.
Bah, 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 bah.
She may help you,
Orb!
but first you must convince her that your heart is true.
You gotta riz her up, bro.
Then I shall be on my way. Thank you for your help and counsel.
Charge.
Will not tarry a while longer.
Hmm.
Perhaps a soft bed will rest and
Oh, she wants to fuck! Hell yeah!
Ooh.
My friend is being held prisoner. Until she is free, there will be no rest for me.
She can wait. It's fine.
Then off with you, handsome one.
Yeah.
Oh,
she was
oh my god!
dying.
Wait.
Dying.
I thought that was just fucking around. Hold on.
No. She was like actively purring as she was talking. She told the other guys to get out. Like, damn, she was not
Wait, hold
messing
on.
around.
Hold on. She said, "Do you want to rest in a bed?" There's no bed in there. Hold on. That is a cute flag. What the fuck?
What is this? What is this? I'm chasing a rat.
Wow, they have a name.
No, it just says rat. Where did
Oh,
they
they're gone
go?
now. Left. They went left.
Nope.
No, never mind.
Charge! I meant walk to. Trying to get talk to. Speak to the rat. I can't actually talk to the rat. It just says walk to.
What
There
about
is
that
no talking to that
Santi
rat.
stoat? Or otter, sorry.
Haha.
Excuse me, friend. Could we ask you some questions?
Time is money, my
Oh.
friend. If you want
They do not look great from the front.
But we have very little money, and we will need it for our.
He's like a
course of
Minecraft skin.
storms.
Sorry, friend. Like I said, no dime, no time. Bye now.
Perhaps keeping your attached to your body has some value to you.
Yes,
I was about to say some real comeback with a warrant energy here, and then yep, that threat
What about the threat of
continued.
extreme violence?
Now then, what were you doing last night when the orb was stolen?
I was playing dominoes out behind one of the tents. Honest, I was there all evening.
And others can vouch for that fact?
Sure, plenty of people saw me.
There goes the rat.
Well,
Goodbye.
my friend, if you run across any information, we would be most grateful
Rat in the
if you
rubber
would
room.
share it with us.
Rest on her lap. Oh yeah, lap pillow.
Let us know. It will make me most displeased. Do we understand each other?
We most certainly do. If I hear of anything, you'll be the first to know.
See that we are. Farewell.
Charge. I want to talk to the ram.
I'm right here.
I want to talk to the handsome ram. I never know how long to let a. Oh, I see. He's actually left the call. I never know long to let. No, heck, I never know how long to let an awkward silence bit go on. I'm in streamer mode. I don't get dings.
I was like, what's he gonna like look over and see that I'm not here anymore?
Yeah, it was not until you typed in chat that I suspected. Anyways, where the hell is he? Maybe I should buy something from the ferret. Alternately, maybe I should go the other way. Because the... Drink. The pig says drink. Alright, everybody. Hydrate. Pig sign says so. Okay, there's got to be a castle around here somewhere that was the original source of that orb.
These stands look a lot different when they're empty. There's nothing to watch.
Alright, I was suspecting that maybe there was something secret hidden under the bench. Oh, it goes to the same place. I'll follow the road. Oh. Hi.
Excuse me, my good woman.
You're
but
something.
Could I trouble you long enough to ask you a few questions?
Oh, very
Oh
well.
shit!
Ask your questions.
You've played something that Ox voice actor has been in too. Michael Sork was voices in Bardsdale.
I don't think I got that far. Or maybe. My memories of that game are a little bit vague.
Where were you last night, just after dusk?
Where I was and what I was doing is none
I'm getting told off by an old lady.
Can you
Oh my
see
god, her
the
portrait is ugly as fuck.
Because people are
I feel a little bad, but
playing.
oh, it's not doing her favors.
Someone is going to come along and steal it from you.
She's
It's
angry.
always been that way, and that's the way it'll always be.
Well, I should probably leave her be
Well,
before
I must be off. Thank you so much for your time and wisdom, my good
before
friend.
she
It
starts
has truly
dropping
been a
slurs.
pleasure talking to you.
Well, thank you, young man. It was nice to talk to you, too. Such a polite young man. Good luck to you and your
You say
companions.
one nice thing and suddenly she changes her tune.
Meanness out there, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Fare you well.
So there's the market fair, there's the sanctuary, there's the castle, a cave, a forest.
Well, the
Looks
cave
right.
might be the shrine. The shrine, I think.
Look at the size of those knockers.
Oh, it's one of those games. Well, we know it's one of those games. The cat has invited us to bed already.
Well, do you remember me telling you like they wanted this to be a more like adult game, but the publishers wanted it to be more E for everyone.
I'm not sure I remember that.
It's why there's only one game in the series instead of a trilogy.
Oh. So there's just like a bunch of cut content or what?
Yeah, they just cut so much that the developers were like, "This isn't really what we wanted to make."
Oof. That's too bad. I would have been here for furry Leisure Suit Larry.
We're on the right track. I can feel it.
Dude, Rift's like waist snatched. There's probably one piece of houses. That was
It's
a
there.
word.
I guess there's no
Nobody home. I'm just gonna wander through somebody's garden. What do you mean the devs that
Okay.
made a furry game wanted to make it horny?
No, they didn't want to make it horny. They wanted to make it like teen to mature, but were told that they needed it to be more like general.
Oh, I've stolen something.
A cup.
Watch this be absolutely story essential. So did you ever beat this back in the day?
Do you think I was smart enough back in the day?
Well, I had parents who knew how to look up guides on game facts.
I didn't. I had parents who called everything a Nintendo.
I actually had my dad's old Nintendo. That was
Nice.
some cool family lore. Grandma comes by. I mean, it was probably Christmas or something, but Grandma comes by and is like, "Oh, hey, here's your old video game machine," and I'm like, "Heck yeah!" I'm gonna talk to the statues.
Oh. So I'm looking up a
Didn't work.
guide for this. The one guide is just like a giant like paragraph of just
We
text.
seek Elara, matron of the orb.
You have found her. Identify yourselves.
Well, we've
My
found the
name is
matron of the
Rick.
orb.
These are my companions. Ia, lieutenant of the Forest King, and Sergeant Ak of the Boar Guard. We have come to find the Orb of Storms,
For what purpose?
to return it here.
How do I know you're not planning to keep it for yourself?
I mean, I feel like the fact that there's a hostage against my giving the orb back would be a valid response here. I don't want it.
I have no personal interest in the orb.
Then why do you search for the orb?
I have been falsely accused of the theft and my friend is being held
My
hostage until the orb
friend.
is returned.
I see.
So my only motives in locating the orb are to obtain my friend's release and prove my innocence.
I sympathize with your situation. However, you and your friends are outsiders, and as such cannot be allowed to stay.
Wait.
I thought you had to pull the because you're a fox card.
King, does that mean nothing to you?
Our friendship means a great deal. But how do I know you represent him?
Do I not wear the uniform of the Elk Guard?
Anyone can wear a uniform. Bring me a token of authority from the king himself, and you shall have my cooperation in conducting your investigation.
What shall the token be?
The king will know.
Oh boy.
But our time is short. We have only until the next new moon to return the orb.
I was plenty of time.
Then I suggest you make haste. Now go. Go! Return when you have the token.
I got this token from Chuck E.
So
Cheese.
this
Does that
is the
count?
mysterious Alara.
Just says it out loud.
I love when it's just the character saying shit out loud. Like, can you look at the statues?
I tried. Actually, walking in there,
Pretty foxy-looking statues.
they're squirrels, aren't they?
They are.
He adjusts his belt a lot.
He got that. He got that thing swinging, which is his tail.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh, boy, that's... Well, then. That's a fine how do you do.
Like, everyone is, like, looking away from you, being like, oh, hello, howdy, and then they turn to face you, like, get the fuck out.
Eventually, I'm gonna try to talk to somebody and they're just gonna punch me right in the face. Hi! Whoopsh!
So we're gonna go to the elk or whatever?
Yeah, I'm going to the castle to see the Elk King.
This strikes me as being most
That's-
unwise.
This is
a
a
lot of-
boar, I think.
The enemy camp and risking capture ourselves is the last
The
thing.
enemy?
But information is the first thing we need, and this may be our only way to obtain it.
I still think this is pure folly.
Perhaps the elk is right. We should not disturb the Boar King.
Ah.
He'll be very angry.
Really, Ak? Surely you have nothing to fear. You are an honored Boar warrior, specially chosen for this mission by the captain of the Boar Guard. I should think you'd be expecting a hero's welcome.
Bob,
These are elk skulls, aren't they?
It's not an honor. It is
Maybe?
punishment.
What? A punishment? What was your offense?
I was on guard duty. A great celebration was going on inside, and a fellow guard managed to slip me a tankard of ale. Then another, and another. The next thing I remember, the captain of the guard was throwing a bucket of water in my face.
You got drunk and fell asleep on guard duty?
It happened over a year ago. Since then, whenever a disagreeable task comes along, it's given to me.
Then we will see to it that the success of this quest restores your honor.
Alright, we're starting to get some group dynamics here. I was looking for the Elk King. Starting to get some group dynamics here.
I mean, I feel like he'd be in the forest, right?
Yeah. Yep. We've got our fuck-up party boar. Our straight-laced elk man.
Ah, home at last.
Alright, there we go.
Every time I stand at this hallowed gate, I am in awe of what lies within. Trees, flowers, streams, fish, an abundance of food. What more could
What do
anyone
you
ask?
eat?
Mud! Of course!
The writ of authority will suffice for me.
He doesn't know what that is yet.
Well, I guess that's not what. Oh, wow, they're.
Your Majesty,
I
we are
know.
most grateful for this audience.
How may I be of service to you?
Beg for mercy. Tell him you didn't steal the orb. I'm leaving.
In our investigation, we sought to explore the Sanctuary of the Orb. We were, however, stopped by Alara, matron of the Sanctuary.
Yeah, she won't let us in unless you say so.
What the Boar Guard means is that she requires a token of authority before she will grant us admittance.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah,
Alara
that's
is
kind of
wise.
what he said.
There is no one more qualified to guard the orb than she. And of all of us who feel its loss, it is
If
she
she's the one most qualified, then why did it get stolen?
Here, take this to her. This will convince her of your authority.
A golden apple?
Huh.
That's it?
This
Eat it.
apple will speak volumes. Now go, your quest
Oh, it's a
is
nerd
an
apple.
arduous one, and time is of the essence if war with the boar is to be avoided.
We are in your debt, Your Majesty.
Oh, so
He just gave you like a cool like $1 million right there.
Better save this for later.
I want to put it in the cup. I'm gonna talk to. Oh, that's just a courtier.
I thought that was like the queen.
What? Is there something more to be said?
Good day to
No,
you, Your
I.
Majesty.
It doesn't let me talk to
Go
her.
in peace. And hurry, my children. Hurry.
What if I just look at her?
The whole court is very impressive. Certainly better dressed than the Fox tribe.
Chancellor Guard. Gonna look at the
The whole
Chancellor.
court is very...
Oh,
Okay, that'll do.
there's a person who attends a court as a companion or advisor to the king or queen.
What, a courtier?
Oh my god, I just noticed the chonky elk in the back.
Let's talk to the Chancellor. Nope, it's the king again.
Good day.
Go in.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's just if you try and address anybody else, it's just gonna default to the king.
Yep. Can't talk to the Chancellor. Ooh, flowers. They have bees.
A beautiful sight. A lovely scent. It's nice to be able to pause like this.
How nice.
Hit escape to pause.
Flowers
It
deserve
just
better fate than to be plucked from their home by me.
Sorry, say again?
no, like after he says that, he just gives you like in-game instructions.
I can't pick it up.
Weak. Look at the rocky outcropping. Okay, leaves.
Leaves.
Whew, lots of walking involved here.
I do kind of like this map though.
It's nice.
Although I'm starting to understand why they're like a month is not a long time.
Ferret art. What can I say?
Ferrets.
That knocker is so large. I hope it doesn't damage the gate when we use it.
Or one of us.
Calling it that. Use the hefty knockers.
It just opens the door. Back we go.
Can you inspect anybody else's house?
Well, so far we haven't
It's
managed.
locked.
No, so far they're all locked.
Oh,
I didn't even get that cup from somebody's house. It was just sitting on the floor.
Yes, huh?
I just like stole somebody's lunch Tupperware that they forgot outside.
There being a gear is interesting because it's like weird iconography.
Fair.
She
Here,
takes a
Alara,
bite,
have
bites her
golden
teeth.
apple.
The Forest King sends his respects and bids us give you this golden apple as a token of authority. He said that it would have meaning for you.
Indeed it does. This apple is a souvenir of a quest he went on for his king when he was but a young soldier. He was
The
as
Death
noble
Stranding
a
before
warrior
Death
as
Stranding.
he is a king.
Then you will permit us access to the sanctuary so that we may investigate the stolen orb?
No.
You may search to your heart's content.
Damn.
I shall open the gates. Good fortune be with you.
I definitely thought I was already in the sanctuary.
Thank you, mistress.
I know, right?
Incense bolt.
I wonder
Actu-
if maybe they like gave them lines and then changed things after the fact.
Yeah, I think I am in the sanctuary.
Mmm, that smells nice.
The
What are you
pedestal.
looking at?
I see you admire my noble bearing.
Mmm, that smells nice.
I said look, not smell.
So that's where the orb rested.
So this has been entirely unhelpful. Doesn't seem I can go this way. Open pedestal?
There's no place to open.
Hmm.
Can I go indoors now? Sanctuary grounds. Kinda hoping that I
It's locked.
can't. Because that would make things highly complicated. Oops. Okay. So there are no hotkeys for picking different actions. Though there is a hotkey to un-full screen it.
Weird.
I'm gonna go in there again. There's gotta be something. You, Ilara, explain. Why did I go in here? What was I supposed to
Research
find?
has been useful.
It has not been. I was hoping for a hint of some kind, or perhaps a clue.
So this is... So that's where the orb rested. That looks like a job for Ak, and I don't think he's in the mood.
Can't open or close or pick up or talk to. Well, maybe I can close the pedestal.
Nothing to close, looks like.
These clean and shiny walls make me very uncomfortable.
Okay, wait, hold on. Go
I
back.
must say I admire...
Go back to the sanctuary grounds?
Yes. Because she does leave to open something, apparently.
But he says that that pedestal is where the orb rested. And I already had access to this place.
Yeah, but was there like a fence area that you couldn't get into before?
I don't think so.
It's locked.
Can I talk to the rabbits, maybe?
It's locked.
Fortune teller pointed me here. All right, rabbit.
I'm so late. Let me.
All right.
Piss off,
I
bye.
guess-
Piss off.
Lovely flower garden. Nothing going on in the flower garden.
I'll try
Looks like
top.
there's maybe some different art back, or not different art, different walls back here.
Like that gate.
Here's another gate, but what's over here?
Oh, a farm.
A bird bath.
It appears to be a bird bath. No thanks. I prefer bathing in the river.
I love how one of Ox Island is just scratching his ass.
He does that a lot. This is a very nice garden.
Yeah.
Sour
Berries.
berries.
These might be a valuable clue.
And then there's like a
I've
Hop
never
in?
seen berries like this before. I wonder where they came from.
We already have that.
I was looking to talk to you about them. Ooh, a footprint.
What?
Oh,
It's a footprint. Do you recognize
that looks
it, Ian?
like a
It
bear?
doesn't look familiar, but tracking was never my strong point.
Maybe?
Perhaps we can find someone who can identify it.
We'll have to bring him here. We certainly cannot move the mud.
What should we do?
All right, there's our first couple of clues. We've got sour berries and a footprint. But
You need to make an imprint of the.
either that or we've got to find a tracker. That being said, I would feel like a tracker would be the department of the Forest King. A bag of
A
poo.
bag of fertilizer. For the garden, no doubt.
Can I steal it?
I don't think I want to carry this around.
Dang.
In your cup.
It looks like an... Sorry, it's empty.
Okay.
I guess we can't fill the cup with fertilizer.
That's that.
That's a bucket. Bucket.
So wait,
Never
what did
had
you
too
say
many
about
buckets.
the footprint?
We've got to get a tracker here to look at it. I mean, I would not put it past a game like this to need a plaster cast for it, but
I don't think putting that in the bucket will be of any use.
are you sure? So, where would I look for a tracker? The boars are militaristic, so, like, potentially?
It appears to be a water fountain.
Maybe I can take a drink.
No thanks. I prefer bathing in the river. It looks like an...
What if I fill the cup with water?
Nothing like a cool drink.
Delightful. What if I fill the bucket
Nice,
with water?
clear water.
Aha!
Now use it on the footprint and wash it away.
Perhaps these will lead us to the thief. Perhaps
Sourberry
these...
tea? No, that's fine. So somebody who knows about fruit and somebody who knows about the woods. I feel like that would be a question for the Forest King, but I haven't been to the foxes yet, so maybe we should talk to the foxes.
We could also do the board at some point too.
They did give a fairly clear indication that I was going to get a whooping if I walked in there without a good reason.
You'd be like, hey, eat these berries real quick.
Hey, Alara, I found some berries.
I am not interested in your bribes.
Okay.
Maybe you can ask her about the footprint.
I wouldn't want to put myself on a pedestal.
I hope you're searching.
All right. Use sour berries with
I
incense
don't
bowl.
know how to use it.
You fool. Well, we're leaving. The boys are having some trouble figuring out the curve.
Yeah, I got it.
So right now I've got 2 soldiers with me. I need to find a hunter.
I mean, you're a fox. Wouldn't you be the hunter?
Foxes are kind of scavengers, opportunists. Though you are right, foxes are more carnivorous than either of these guys. Maybe I need to talk to them while I'm standing next to the footprint. Though we did get the cutscene of talking to them about the footprint and hearing that we need to get a tracker.
Yeah.
But I'm already this far, so we might as well check before I leave.
What you want to do is you want to put your foot in it to see if it matches you. That way you can disprove yourself.
We're on the right track.
That's a track, all right. As someone who grew up owning a souvenir shirt from Banff National Park that had a whole bunch of animal footprints on it, it's definitely on me to recognize what animal that is from. I'm reasonably certain it's bear, but it's definitely something plantigrade. So seeing as I am a digitigrade creature with ungulates following me, it was none of us.
Clearly, what it is a Jigglypuff as seen from above.
Hey, a random house on a mountain. Let's find out
That's really
who
pretty.
Tycho is. Yeah, this is a really nice house.
Hello, sir. We've come to Forever Mountain in hope of peering
Is that a
into the
bloodhound?
Wildlands, that we might have some sort of idea where we are going.
I am pleased to meet you.
I am definitely
My
sequence
name
breaking again.
Is Tycho Northpaw.
Tell us about yourself. How did you come to live here on the edge of the Wildlands?
I was born a member of the Dog Tribe, raised to be a hunter.
Ooh, hey.
However, that career was cut short. You see, I suffer from hay fever. Not only renders my sense of smell useless, but on the hunt, my sneezing had a tendency to alert the prey to our presence. I soon became quite a liability.
My sneezing is holding the guards.
I'm terribly sorry. That must have been quite difficult for you.
Not really. True, the other members of the tribe soon ostracized me, but I was never much of a hunter anyway. My heart just wasn't in it. I was much more interested in the stars. I would lie on my back night after night and watch them into the early hours of the morning. I charted their progress across the sky and studied them until I knew each and every one by heart.
That is
So
very
I decided
impressive.
to become an astronomer.
I invented astronomy.
What did you find when you first arrived here?
I found this building.
Just this building? Nothing more?
It's a pretty good
Yes,
building.
There were many other things.
What kind of things?
Instruments for seeing the stars. Light catchers, I call them. I believe they were actually left here by the humans before they ascended.
And you actually believe all of these humans ascended to the land of the clouds?
Actually, I believe the humans ascended to the moon.
What?
The image we see on the moon, that is actually the face of a human.
Oh my god, Moon Man real.
How much you want to bet we go to space at the end of this
Always
game?
looking down on us, watching us,
I don't know.
caring for us. Someday they will return.
And when will that be?
When we are good enough, when we have learned enough, when we have stopped fighting amongst ourselves and learned to live in peace. Only then will we be worthy.
This guy is
Or the
inventing his own
humans
religion.
didn't do that.
Then what do you believe in, my young friend?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Ah.
Pretty fair answer, actually.
What makes you think they were left by humans?
The items I found are far beyond our own technology.
Wait, didn't the humans teach them everything they knew?
What led you to Forever Mountain?
The king of the
Humans
Dog
taught the
Tribe
animals everything they knew, but they didn't
begged
teach them everything the humans
for
knew.
astronomy. He considered it a waste of time. All he cared about was the hunt. So after I was ostracized, I decided to find the highest mountain I could from which to gaze at the stars.
I like how hoity-toity his portrait is.
That's all very interesting, of course, but there are a few other things we'd like to discuss.
I feel like he dropped a name of someone that I should really be looking for. Someone who is a better hunter.
You seem to have an excellent view up here. Have you had occasion to do much observation of the wildlands?
Indeed I have. In fact, I have made maps of part of them.
Ooh, that could be
Indeed.
handy.
Most interesting.
I am both an astronomer and cartologist.
Cartologist?
Isn't it cartographer?
Map maker.
Our new friend is a map maker.
Capitalized. I wonder if that's going to be important.
How did you come to make these maps?
From my vantage point here on the mountain, I would look through my light catcher to the wild lands below. I saw the hills and the valleys. If I saw an area of thick vegetation, I knew there must be water nearby. If it was a round, contained area, it was a lake. If it was a long, extended area, it was a river or stream. If at
Because
night
using
I
facts
saw a
and
fire,
logic.
I assumed it must either be a campfire or a fire. The size of the
Hi,
fire
kitty.
and the consistency of its occurrence told me which.
Can I
Perhaps
have
you
your
would
map?
lend us the use of your map.
There's no point in getting a map until we have some idea of what direction we're going.
Shut up, Aya.
Probably right.
Let me have the item.
On our way.
Good luck to you.
Also, it'd be so funny if his maps were just like complete dog shit. Like, he's a cartographer and an astronomer, but he's just a terrible artist.
Well, with the pixel count we have allowed to us, can't say that won't happen. Alright, we got villages to go to.
Did you ever go to the
Signposts.
cave?
I never did go to that cave. I wonder if it's actually tracking any sort of time here.
I don't think so.
It's a cult.
I think it's too advanced.
I haven't seen this many rules since I was in school.
Cheese.
Just your basic cheese. Yum. A very good year.
I am now going to be stealing things.
Stop! Don't touch that!
Yum.
Stop! Don't touch that! Stop! Don't touch that!
Okay, okay.
Better not. I need my wits about me.
Damn it, I can't get drunk. They praise cheese. Oh, Kitty also remembers this. Excellent. There's a non-zero
Oh.
chance we're going to get stuck.
Kitty, hello. This is a game from my childhood.
Hey, those are really stacked.
They sure are. 2 books.
Must have been a big bird.
All right, so you,
This fella
doorkeeper.
could be a problem.
He is a problem. He wouldn't let me steal the cheese.
Good day to you, sir.
Day it is. Good it is not.
We are in need of information.
What sort of information?
Good question. Rat Society.
I am curious about the history of the rat tribe.
Ooh, you know, maybe
What about
it's
the
rat.
berries?
Maybe it's a
I
rat
have no
footprint.
time for a history lesson. You should schedule an appointment with one of our historians.
Your historians?
That's right. We rats are one of the few tribes that can tell you about our history. For we
Sour
have
berries
since
might be
time
grapes,
immemorial.
especially since I'm a
Then
fox.
you are one of the older races?
That's right. According to legend, we were the first race to be morphed. This may account for our copious record keeping.
Do you have actual records of contact with the humans?
Ah, records of the humans. Those
No.
records are quite vague. They suggest that the humans kept our ancestors in cages while they bestowed the gift.
The gift?
That is what our people call the giving of self-awareness to morphs.
And what happened after you were given this gift?
Details are sketchy. Apparently,
sketchy.
Our ancestors worked with humans on a regular basis. In fact, they taught us their language and script.
Your ancestors served the humans?
Serve them? Of course not. We are not servants. We help them in their scientific experiments on some level.
Then the rats and the humans must have been great allies.
Not so. Even though some humans worked with us, most of their race had great prejudice and fear toward us. They would drive us
Those
away
dirty
or
rats.
kill us if they could. Morphed and unmorphed alike, some had such hatred for us that they would hunt us down and set traps to catch us.
What did your people do?
What we
Murdered
had to
them
do
all.
To survive. We segregated ourselves from man and built dwellings under the ground where we would be safe from those that would harm us. We continued that lifestyle even after the humans vanished.
And you believe these legends?
I believe all legends are part fact and part fiction.
That's
Which is
surprisingly
which,
reasonable.
Only our ancestors knew for sure.
Tell us about your people.
For one thing, we like to be left alone.
Really? Why is that?
Because we are usually too busy to make idle chit-chat.
Really?
Therefore,
Why
our
is
conflict
that?
with other races is usually limited to what is necessary for trading.
Really? Why is
There were
that?
several rats at the puzzle tournament. In fact, it was a rat who beat me.
I thought he was a
That's
mole.
true. We seem to have a great skill. For
Maybe a
problem
rodent.
solving. So several of our younger members do enjoy getting out and dealing with other tribes at these events. It's just a phase, however, and usually doesn't last long. They soon return to the solitary lifestyle.
What do you do for fun?
Nothing.
Our pastimes are mostly intellectual. Games, puzzles, anagrams, the like. Physically, we enjoy foot races and hide and seek. Now, if you will excuse me, I must get back to my work.
What could you possibly be doing here?
It's late. I think we'd better go. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Whatever.
Well, still, I am, if not bear, then maybe rat. I haven't been to the village yet. Maybe someone in the village will be a hunter.
Maybe that handsome ram.
Perhaps. Well, he's over at the fair. Probably. Unless people have disappeared already. Can I open these doors? Hey, look at that. A worker ferret.
Steal, steal, steal.
A picture.
Now that's a ferret face if I've ever seen one.
That.
That's like... That's what they used to call Frank on MASH.
They look
Oh,
comfortable.
That show was from the 70s.
sorry, I'm not that old,
Just an
Panther.
ordinary chair.
I've seen the entire show twice, you youngin'. You youth.
Which is funny because aren't I older than you?
Yeah. But apparently you're still too young.
Mm-hmm.
Wet behind the ears and all that. You lamb. Juniper lamb.
They're gonna try stealing?
Good point, good point.
Wow, they are. Oh, that is just the same house.
They don't belong to me.
How dare you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, Kitty's just throwing stuff at me.
Points at Panther old, exactly.
I expect to peak at 60. You can't harm me this way.
So I can
So
I can
far,
put
the only...
I can put on my youthful outfit.
Oh boy, is this going to be like the little sailor hat with a giant lollipop?
You don't know. Oh wait, do you not? Weird. You don't have the Fugi thing set up, so I can change my model on the fly.
Huh.
I was gonna put my programmer socks on.
Alright, does anybody live here except for ferrets?
Sources say no.
Does anybody live here except for this surprisingly fast ferret who doesn't want to talk to me?
Where are the bats? They're sleeping. It's
Bats.
daytime. You know this. You're bat. Hold on, wait. Why are you awake?
Because Violet has insomnia. Or, not insomnia, but something similar.
No, it's because Vi is upside down already in Australia, so she thinks she thinks it's daytime or nighttime.
Vi is just a bat that is awake at all times, constantly caffeinated and suffering.
Good. No, thank you.
Hey, a blacksmith. Oh, a glassmaster.
Your glasswares are pretty indeed, but it is information I seek.
Information?
How to make
This is an
glass?
information booth. If you are not going to purchase anything, suggest you move on.
Okay.
Just regular glassware, nothing fancy.
Show him the cup.
It's a bellows.
It's a metal cup.
Just an ordinary window.
I'm gonna take his
I
window.
can't pick it up.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Actually, a mirror might be useful.
Hey, it's me. Better not. If I drop it, it's 7 years bad luck.
Alas.
Silly reasons as to why.
I'm afraid all he'd talk about is coal.
He cares deeply about coal. If I had something glass related to fix, perhaps. Perhaps.
My glass eye.
Excuse me, I would like to leave now.
Sorry, Ox fat ass refuses to let you leave.
May I leave? Oh, there we go. I guess that window is there to tell me that I can interact with that building.
Like, nip.
Hi, Jolt.
I just try to do it as accurately as I could. There you go, Jolt. Also, hi, Jolt.
Still gotta find someone who's good at hunting. Finding
My
the dog
ma.
tribe would be nice. Where's Asher? Grr.
Pardon me.
Yes,
Yes.
What village is this?
This is the Ferret Village and site of the Tinker's Lodge.
What village?
This is the Ferret Village.
See you later then.
Good day to you.
Well, he answered me.
Nothing special about it.
I guess this would be the Tinker's Lodge.
That must be the emblem of the Builders Guild.
All right. Trapped forever.
It's a saw.
Can I have it?
It's fastened to the wall.
Damn.
It's fastened to the wall.
Man, both of them. Got a large table here.
That's a big table.
Imagine that. But a hunter. We need a hunter. Maybe it is going to be the handsome ram.
Bored.
Juniper, what kind of
It's the
footprint is that?
boy. Clearly, it's a seal.
Then we go to war with the ocean. Guess we got rats, we got ferrets, we got a dog, we got the boars. Well, we'll check out the market fair and then maybe we'll go get murdered by boars. Well, there was, I think it was a ferret merchant. But if they're a ferret
Also a bear
merchant, then
merchant.
yeah, they would probably have just more glasswares, maybe. But... oh, there we go. That's the ram.
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
If it isn't the fox that closed down the fair and ruined my vacation, would
Oh,
I
he's
mind
kind of a
if you
dick.
asked me a few questions? Of course not. You may waste all of my time if you wish.
I love his golden
Why
horns.
someone might have wanted to steal the orb?
Something that predicts the weather, tells us the seasons, something upon which our entire agricultural existence depends? I can't possibly imagine why anyone would want to steal that old thing. Perhaps to make into a necklace? What do you think?
Can you give me any advice in looking for the missing orb?
He looks
Yes, I
too
can. I
punk to
suggest
sound like a
taking
giant
the
nerd.
the most difficult route available. Don't forget to stop occasionally and bang your head with a large rock or other blunt instrument. Bury your
He's
face
just
in the
mean.
ground wherever you can. And if you should run across any rams that might be on holiday, don't forget to take time out and totally ruin it for them.
Bro needs to chill out.
Who do you think might have stolen the orb?
I think it was the rats. No, on second thought, I think it was the bears.
Oh.
However, it could have been the dogs. My vote, however, is with one of those crafty foxes. All the fingers seem to be pointing to them, and to one in particular. And I have seen no evidence to the contrary.
You've seen no evidence whatsoever.
Would you tell me?
What I was doing at the time of the theft? Of course, I was butting heads with one of the other fairgoers.
You were having an argument with him?
I didn't say I was.
No, he
arguing
was
with
literally
him,
butting heads.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for...
Farewell, young fox. If we never meet again, it will be too soon.
He's so mad.
Wow.
He's like...
Hey, a ram. Butting heads? Sore head? That's pretty good.
No, it's not.
I feel like he is like a couple screws away from just telling you to KYS. Like, it sounds like something he would yell.
I could hear it. Hello, ferret.
Excuse me, my good lady, but my companions and I are in search of the Orb of Storms.
The orb? Go on.
Perhaps you could tell us where you were evening last.
I was in my wagon, preparing my sculptures for today's sale. They are quite beautiful, are they not?
They are.
They're like pole dancing statues.
I like them.
Yesterday evening until today.
Alright, what's that pose? How do you do that?
Like, that's literally just like one hand reaching up. That's... what?
Pull
Like
out your pole and do it right now.
That's like almost a Juliet. Because like a Juliet, you would stand on your left, like, weight on your left foot, reach as high as you can with your right hand, kick your right leg sort of like out and to the left, and then swing your entire self around until your left hand grabs onto the pole, and then you're just spinning.
Oh yeah.
It is such a pain to figure those out, but I've got them. Alright. What do you know about the orb?
These orbs.
I keep thinking I hear someone like enter and say hello, and it startles me every time.
I've always wished to be able to take one apart and look inside for myself. Perhaps someday.
Do you have any advice to help us on our quest?
I cannot help you find the orb, but once you do, I suggest you learn all you can about it. Then bring your knowledge to me, and I'll see if I can make another. Together, we could become very rich.
You ferret.
Thank you for your time, friend ferret. I must be off.
Don't forget what I said. I will anxiously await your return.
I feel like you're going to anxiously do whatever you do. Wait, that's the ram again. He looks like he's ready to just haul off and punch somebody.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, nothing to steal in here. But there is a bed, at least. Wait, was there something on that table? Out of my way, Ock.
Out of my way, Pop.
Alright. Well...
No fucking way.
What?
Dude, Ia's voice actor is Zara from League of Legends.
Incredible. I'm glad to hear that so many people involved in this game did go on to have a career.
Oh, he's a Barry in Resident Evil Revelations 2. Oh my god.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
No, they took that line out. I'm very excited about it.
A bear!
Alright, accuse him instantly.
Pardon me, my friend. I'm conducting an investigation.
What?
Would you mind answering a few questions for me?
You wanna ask me questions?
Just not what I expected.
Questions, but I'll try.
Oh, He's big
Also-
and ponderous.
Oh god, wait, stop. Before you ask him anything, please show off his portrait. Holy shit.
Look at that.
Wait,
He
hold
is
on, let me see if I can,
baked out of his
screen snip
mind.
this.
Look at
He's... Wait, holy shit. I'm gonna save this and send it to you, and I want you to just put it in the corner.
Oh, there's gotta be... I could set it as
There you go.
Gingy's face, but he's the only bear adjacent Sona that I know.
What's up,
Oh.
Vi?
Alright. I shall grab the thing. Baked.
Like, it just makes me think of that one, like, A to B dog. Like, oh, he eated a bee.
Alright, so what folder? I guess I'll put it in accessories.
And Shindoodles having to be a Kiyomiami. I, if you don't tell me the idea, how do I remind you? You're gonna forget because I'm gonna forget.
Alright, now where am I gonna put this?
Just DM it to me.
Assets, accessories, stoned bear.
What's in the box?
I don't... We'll put them in the top corner. Hopefully we won't cut out too much.
Yeah.
Forgot what he already forgot. Yeah, let's hear it, Violet.
Where were you last
I've
night?
already been given the idea.
This one, and don't tell me. Let me think.
Mr. Bear.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Last night, today I'm here. Oh yeah, last night I was here too. I was
fucking-
getting my wares ready to sell.
can't take him seriously with his fucking portrait looking like that.
Sweets, fruit on a stick, honey on a stick, honeyed fruits on a stick. If it's sweet and will fit on a stick, I'll sell it.
I
Oh
love
fuck,
this
I'm not
guy.
safe.
Who do you think might have stolen the Orb of Storms?
That's a hard one.
I mean, he's a bear. We already knew the risk.
Let's see. I think
You
it
and
was
bears.
the thief.
Oh, he's so dumb.
Thief?
That's
He's so
right.
stupid.
If you find the thief, you'll have the person who stole the orb.
Why do you think someone, the thief, might have stolen the orb?
Maybe it was pretty. Maybe it tasted good. Maybe it was fun to roll around and play with.
Exactly what the thief would say.
What do you know about the Orb of Storms?
It's been stolen.
I know it's been stolen. I just don't know by whom.
I bet it was that thief you were talking about.
I didn't say there was a thief. You did.
There wasn't a thief. That's good. It'd be awful if someone stole one of those orbs.
I'm
What
enjoying
advice
this.
would you give in searching for the orb?
Let's see. Take some warm clothes, especially your mittens, and a warm...
Oh, we've got a new portrait.
Don't forget your galoshes.
Yeah, that says like speaking portrait
Yep.
sometimes.
Say please and thank you.
Right back to
Just
the
goes
smile.
back to
What's what?
I believe I heard someone calling me.
I don't hear.
Thank you so much for your time and trouble, Mr. Bear.
And don't take any wooden nickels.
I
Okay.
could actively feel our entire party getting dumber talking to him.
Oh, there's the angry ram again.
Drink.
Pig says drink. Everybody hydrate. Eli's going to lurk while consuming. Sounds good.
I'm a sheep, not a pig, but okay.
Well, that's what you say until you're sitting in front of a plate of...
Borscht.
Do you actually have a strong opinion about borscht?
I don't know what that is. I was just saying letters.
Well, congratulations. You have stumbled across a culturally significant Russian beet soup.
It's a German delicacy.
It's kind of all over Europe. All over Eastern Europe. You know, hearty root vegetables. They kind of grow in that climate and are therefore a core traditional source of food for everyone in the area. Possibly also guys.
Eurasian. What about jar pickles? See, I think Pirates of the Caribbean would have been way better if he had a jar of pickles instead of a jar of dirt.
I've got a jar of pickles, I've got a jar of pickles, I've got a... Oh, do I have a fast forward button? No, I do not.
He's like, and guess what's inside it?
Exactly.
You can just see the fucking pickle with a heart in there.
Alright, there's the
Can you
crotchety
talk
old
to the
porcupine lady.
Can you talk to the ram again?
Oh boy, a money
there's
changer.
things to steal.
Good day to you. Friend Mole, I was wondering.
If I can exchange your currency, what would be your pleasure?
We are seeking information. We are investigating the disappearance of the Orb of Storms.
So, you are the ones who have ruined the fair. Be gone. I have nothing to say to you.
Then you have no knowledge of the orb's disappearance?
I have no knowledge of anything. Now leave me alone.
Ooh.
Oh, this he admits he's stupid.
Have you noticed any large amounts of money changing hands of late?
No. And if I had, I wouldn't tell you.
Not even for a Scooby snack?
And since there is no money to be changed here, I'll bid you adieu. Adieu.
Bless you.
I can accuse him of stealing the orb.
That depends on what you have of value.
You have a silver amulet.
Nothing.
Oh.
Except my silver medallion.
Hey.
Ah, silver. I'll give you 20 credits for it.
My medallion is not for sale.
20 credits is the best I can do. Take it or leave it.
You don't understand. A friend once told me that I should be proud of this medallion.
And she got
Her
kidnapped.
that I wear it.
Very well, my sentimental young friend.
25. Oh, I can sell the medal.
Fine then. Goodbye.
And don't come back.
Ah, very well, my young friend. Also, get out. Alright, so if ever I need 20 bucks, I can get it from here. But
Or
I
if you
also
need
fear that
$21.
getting rid of the medal may cause further problems.
Gives you like the bad ending.
Yeah, like this is an old school point and click adventure game. They are 99% bad endings.
That depends on what you think is a bad ending.
Usually it involves death.
Gave away a sentimental item. Hi, Mesmer.
Hi, Mesmer. Alright, so, time to get murdered by boars.
Kiss the boar.
Excuse me. We have come to see...
Well, well, what have we here? If it isn't a fox and an elk. An elk! So, were you able to find your way back by yourself, or did you get lost again?
Constantly dunked on.
Okay, I kind of like their portrait.
Oh, please, Sergeant Ock, have mercy on me. Please don't make me go in front of the Boar King and plead my case.
But
please, don't make me go into his throne room. You are so strong, and I am so weak.
Didn't clear
As
it with
much
him
as
at
I
all.
fear you, I
Yeah,
fear
right?
War King even more. Have mercy.
What are you?
Please, Sergeant Ock, do not drive us so hard. We've been walking many days to get here, and are fatigued beyond words. We cannot keep up with you. Please, we must rest.
Kitty.
Rest? You
Oh
want
no.
rest?
Constant brain freeze.
I have no time for rest. You, Fox, get to the throne room. The king will enjoy watching you grovel. Now, you two, open
Ooh.
the gate.
Hey, it worked.
Go ahead, Riff. Elks are not welcome, so I am here to protect Ia.
Oh, really?
Wow, he ended up being really chill, actually.
They're gonna kiss.
I can draw that. I can make that reality.
It's a torch.
Can I take it? Can I steal
I
it?
better leave it where it is.
Man.
You're gonna walk away, and one of them is gonna end up a father.
This is a really long tunnel.
Your Majesty, presenting Riff.
Oh, he's in the mud.
Your Majesty.
Oh,
have
I
been
think that's the
falsely
princess.
accused of the theft of the.
I know who you are. Riff
Where?
of the Fox tribe.
Like up and left of him, I think that's the princess.
Face to face.
I'm getting in the mud.
Oh.
I have come to ask your indulgence.
I said I like to be addressed face to face. You may address me here.
In the muck and the gunk.
Address me here or leave. Those are your choices. Fox.
He's really big.
Yeah, he is massive.
Your Majesty, I am deeply grateful for this audience.
Yeah,
You gotta go in the mud.
I believe you are holding my friend Reen hostage. And I have come to ask you for her release.
Hostage? We don't have any hostages here. We do, however, have a quite charming guest. Captain.
Irene.
Reen? Reen!
Be careful! Don't let them hurt you!
Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll get
That was
you
a
out.
weirdly good animation when they
Yeah,
pulled her
that was
back.
a lot of frames.
I'll be back. I will see that she is kept safe until either you fail or you do not return. Then I give you my word that she will suffer mightily. Now go. You have ceased to amuse me. Leave while you still have your life.
Okay, please look at the
I will return
princess.
to claim both my friend and my honor.
Oh, this is Inherit the Earth, Quest for the Orb. It is a really old,
Oh,
like furry point-and-click game.
I am.
I'm stuck in the mud, aren't I? Oh, not even dirty.
Ah, the poor fox. He's doomed, and he doesn't even know it.
Ah! What does he mean?
What have you learned?
I did not get to examine her.
Mud! How revolting. I may never get this mud out of my fur. What's this?
Oh,
What is it?
It appears to be a ring with the crest of a wolf's head upon it.
okay.
Wow. You...
Stuck on my toe when I came out of the mud.
Alright.
What an odd design. The head of a wolf.
So that's the ring I was telling you about that I could not find for the life of me.
Oh.
What are you?
Well, I didn't have too much trouble finding it.
It's because the moment... I didn't go further into the mud, I just left immediately. But because you went all the way to the right, it just gets stuck on his foot.
I didn't even click that.
Really?
I had no control over that entire sequence.
Oh, what the fuck? I must remember. Am I just dumb?
Maybe you refused to get into the mud at all.
Maybe I did. Because I remember just being stuck.
mean, I'm not doing so hot with the whole finding a hunter thing.
Well, if you find the gatherers, the hunters are not far behind.
I haven't found any gatherers either.
You're the gatherer. You're gathering a bunch of items in your pocket.
So they're following me, you say. Hey, a
This
bird.
is most foolish. We are the last people the king wants to see.
Wait, what happened to...
King again will do us no good.
Maybe inspect the ring, see like what he says about it.
What an odd design. The head of a wolf.
No, it didn't help.
I've never seen berries like this before. I wonder where they came from.
Alright. Save that, just in case they murder me. Maybe the king can identify these berries or this ring.
Maybe.
What? Is there something more to be said?
Our search has come to a stand.
Very well. I shall give it to you. Get back out
Look
there.
anywhere else but here.
But your majesty...
No more for now. Be gone. I have no more to say to you.
Well...
Better hang on to this. Perhaps these will
The
lead
fact that
us
that's exactly what he said. Just look anywhere but here. Fuck off.
Use sour berries with... Ock.
Perhaps these will lead
Nope.
us to the thief. I don't think they're looking for handouts.
For real, though, do you remember anything to do with identifying that footprint?
No, I would say the Bloodhound could help you, but I don't know how to get his help.
Maybe I just haven't talked to
Although-
him enough.
As
The
part of the
beaver.
dog tribe, maybe he'll know the ring.
Have an idea what to do going from the ring. I haven't met any wolves.
Yeah, Kaylin says something about a beaver.
I haven't even seen a beaver.
Hello, sir.
Neither have I.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still here?
Well, but I can't quote 107. I can't do it. This isn't your channel.
You mentioned something called a light catcher. What is that?
Ah, my light catcher. It is an instrument I found in this house. It makes
Yeah, no, I
objects
absolutely do
far
not
away
have
seem
107
close at
quotes. I
hand.
have like
It makes the
12.
stars seem so close you could reach up and touch them. It makes the moon look as if it were right next door.
What a wonderful idea. May we see it?
I will show it to you, but I'm afraid the instrument itself is broken.
Oh.
About
Oh,
8
hey.
moons ago, I had it on my desk. A strong wind blew through my window, blowing papers to the floor and taking my light catcher with it. Part of it shattered, and it has not worked since.
Oh,
It's
the
still
ferrets with the
very
glass.
Yeah, broken glass, you say.
What part broke?
This small, round, clear part. It cracked in half.
And you've been unable to repair it?
I am afraid so.
That is most unfortunate. Such an instrument would help us greatly on our quest. There are
What
a
are-
few...
Go on.
Perhaps you could tell us something about the wildlands.
I will tell you what I know of the wildlands. It is a place
Excuse
of
me.
great danger. It is also a place of great magnificence. There are hostile tribes, treacherous terrain, and roaming reptiles. It is
Reptiles.
also a land of great beauty and power.
It sounds like a truly wondrous place.
Delightful indeed.
I could just as easily be describing the known lands, but it sounds very different. In some
We don't have
ways,
lizards
the
here.
Wildlands are very different from the known lands. In some ways, they are very similar.
Do they have the constant racism from around here in the wildlands?
Have you ever been to the wildlands yourself?
I have not. With my impaired sense of smell, I am at somewhat of a disadvantage in the wilds.
Oof.
I do, however, occasionally encounter
That is what he
a traveler
makes.
who has been through the wildlands, and
Oh.
he will supply me with information.
Many fear the wildlands and say they are full of unspeakable dangers.
That is only fear of the unknown. If you make the unknown known, the fear has nowhere to take root.
There's nothing to fear except the horrors.
He
But
looks kind of smug.
yeah, he does.
Can you give us any suggestions for our journey?
Keep all of your senses on alert, especially your common sense. You will need them.
How much of the wildlands can be seen from this mountain?
That is hard to say. I cannot see as much as I used to.
Steam is giving me a ping that one of my friends is playing Ghost Recon
No one
Wildlands.
I have met has ever reached the other side and returned to tell their story.
Yes, the wildlands are a fascinating place.
Oh,
There are
I gotta
some
ping
things
someone's
to
playing
discuss.
Pacific Drive.
We'll be
So,
Yo, what?
What?
what a
This is my
Attack on Titan manga editor sentenced to prison for murdering wife.
That'll do it.
what an odd design.
I
What does it mean?
not what I expected to fucking see.
We have an eclipse.
A globe.
The Earth looks so small.
Imagine how small we look to the Earth.
That would be pretty nosy.
I would like to steal the telescope now.
I use that to steady my light catcher.
So I feel like I should be taking the light catcher lens and then...
Maybe we have to
Looks like a
talk
job
to the ferret and know that he can fix it, and then come back get it for
Well, I don't have the prompt of needing
True.
a telescope yet. In terms of story progression, I am like 2 steps in. The current clue is that footprint and the sour berries. Maybe the rat can tell me stuff. Maybe I can just wander past the rat and he won't kill me.
Wait, you're not allowed in there.
Well,
So that's what time it is.
8:47. No, the clock is not accurate.
Mhm.
I'm gonna open their clock.
Wait, you're...
That's not what I wanted. Can I open their wine bottle?
Better not. I need my wits about me.
Dang. Another globe.
Interesting little artifact, isn't it?
Can't interact with the books. Can I take the rules?
I can't pick it up.
Stop! Don't touch that!
This fellow could be a problem.
He sure could. I'll ruin his books.
This is no time for reading.
It would have been incredible if he had then poured the water on the books. Can I play the lute?
I can't play one of those.
I can't play the lute. That's... I got my answer.
Good day to you, sir.
Day it is.
We are in need of information.
What sort of information?
All right.
I am curious. What can you...
I have no time. You should...
Your...
That for...
Then
All right, so I have already gone through this option.
begin
And...
in fact,
your answer.
sir, we...
That...
Most of them, they would...
This is a long conversation.
What we continued that.
And you...
I believe...
Yes, it is.
is
Are you able to?
Can I see the
You are
rat in
indeed
charge?
A most interesting race. We would like an audience with your leader.
An audience with our leader? An audience with our leader? Do you have an appointment?
We do not.
Then an audience is impossible.
Why?
Why?
because he only receives visitors from mid-morning until mid-afternoon every other day during the week, and from noon until dusk on the other two. On the Day of Thrawn, he receives only invited guests from dusk until midnight, and on the Day of Dath, he receives no visitors whatsoever. Therefore, you will have to wait for your audience.
But, good sir, you do not understand.
Let's confuse him.
I have an idea to distract him. Play along. We'd like to make an appointment.
Very well, then. What is your name again?
My name is Riff of the Fox Tribe.
Riff of the Fox Tribe. And you are...
This is Who Are You of the Boar Tribe. And Yasser I Am of the Elk Tribe.
Who's on first?
No, Yasser I am.
No, who are you?
That's me.
You? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm the doorkeeper.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you?
I may need a disguise.
Like how he just suddenly like does not care about you.
He's got paperwork to attend to.
Who are you?
Next time, this will be gold.
Riff of the Fox Tribe.
No, I am.
Yasser I Am of the Elk Tribe. But who's on first? Well, there's nothing to interact with in this room. He's a bureaucrat. There's not much going on here. This is
We're
like
gonna find the king.
This is like Baldur's Gate 1. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish that game because it's not a very enjoyable game.
Why not? There's like nothing to do.
Yeah, kind of. It is very faithful to old Dungeons and Dragons rules. And old Dungeons and Dragons rules
A guy.
are adapted from a war game and had not yet really become a role-playing game. So it's kind of just a tactical game that's not really designed around avoiding casualties. You're kind of expected to have people get one-shot by a wizard at some point, meaning it's super expensive to get them raised. Alright, so I've gone in a loop.
Yeah. Well, you went. So go right. Keep going right.
Yeah, there's definitely unexplored area over here. I swear, if I need to take one of these books, one book
like
from
that
one shelf.
one game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your favorite experience, remember?
I still want to go back and finish that series. I mean, there's
And
a lot
already
of
says
magic
nobody
surge
in
that
there.
turns you into a chicken. Yeah, nobody seems to be reacting to this one rat that has no clear idea what he's doing and also is bright orange.
Bottom right.
Yep. Oh, I really enjoy, biology fact, the reason that we can see foxes and tigers is because foxes and tigers are not actually things that are trying to hide from us. Because we are not, even though we are omnivores, we are not primarily predators of them, or prey of them. So our eyes, which are developed for identifying when fruit is ripe, i.e. when it is starting to turn red, we can actually see that coloration. But things like deer, it looks very much the same as grass. Okay.
Oh, one of them's lit up. Maybe it's the
Brad's
clock.
sundial room?
Because, yeah. Oh god, secondary maze.
Wells. Maybe I should talk to a rat.
It's sealed shut. I wonder what the word quarantine means.
I'm gonna open it anyways.
It's sealed.
Fine, I won't.
I
Rat,
mustn't
explain.
talk to him.
I can't talk to the rat. Whimsical wizards and ugh. But also, I just, in general, cannot bring myself to give a hoot about the Dungeons and Dragons setting. I just, for some reason, do not care about the Forgotten Realms or the Sword Coast or Neverwinter or any of it's just I just can't get invested in it whatsoever. Like Shadowrun, fascinating world. I'm invested. Any of that Dungeons and Dragons planar multiverse stuff, no. I can't even find the King Rat. What the heck? Where's Chief Rat?
I'm gonna be real, it's probably gonna be a pain in the ass to get out of here, too.
I think I have a fairly broad idea of where I am. We've already looped back to be in one of the earlier areas. Because that sundial room that I went through, that didn't actually put us into a new area, that just put us into a different part of the same area. Alright, rat dormitory. No
Maybe.
privacy for anybody.
I mean, the rats.
Rats do be freaky.
There's nothing in there. Please, you keep opening doors when you can
One of
clearly
these is
already
gonna
see
have
them.
a rat behind it. One of them. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. I may have been incorrect about the not being in a different area. It might just be in a remarkably similar.
Yeah, why would they change anything?
Have I been down? I've been down here. I think I've been down here as well. Yep, that's the one. And of course, old game can't just click on the ground to walk to. It has to be on screen. This is made worse by the fact that I don't really know why I'm in here.
You can take off that cloak now, young fox.
Ah, Rat King!
And the shirt. And the pants.
You must have had a long...
Why does he have a paper towel roll?
So tell me, how did you manage to get past the doorkeeper?
My friends and I provided him with a diversion.
Quite clever. But then I could tell you were clever at the puzzle tournament.
Aha, so that's where we have met before.
Yes. I am called Sist, and I was there to witness your defeat at the hands of Scory.
Scory was lucky.
Sometimes all that stands between a winner and a loser is a little bit of luck. Now then, why are you here?
Let's discuss the order.
So you are not gonna like this.
What?
We are at a loss as to where to start, and have heard that you know many things.
Explain.
Can you help us?
We have knowledge, but we are not
Oh,
clairvoyant.
I finally figured out in the walkthrough where we're at.
Have you any
Yeah.
clues?
We're missing an item that we need to talk to show him.
Oof.
Not at the...
Then I suggest if you come across anything interesting.
Like, you can give them the berries, but we're...
As
So, you know how I jokingly said we should make a plaster cast?
Yeah. We can make a plaster cast?
Apparently we can. Apparently in the, oh, fuck, was it in the Ferret Village? Let's see. Yeah, there's a store you can buy a plaster from.
Do I need to sell the metal to get money first?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, like, I knew I was not far in the game. I knew I was hard capped right at the beginning because I did not engage with that clue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but out we go. But no, really, I would rather find out sooner.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, dude.
I am a little bit cheesed that they did not give any indication of a plaster cast. They explicitly said, we should bring a hunter here.
I'm the door.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? I said I'm the doorkeeper. Who are...
Alright, so Ferret Village.
Well, first you have to
Wakefield
go to the
Market
fair
Stall.
to sell, yeah.
Fortunately, this guy is at least close to the door.
You again.
Yeah, screw you, buddy. I'd like to sell you something. Give me a good price,
I've
please.
decided to take you up on your offer.
And what offer is that?
You offered to buy my medallion.
But
He's
you
gonna
said you
lowball
weren't
me.
going to sell it for the sake of your girlfriend.
It is
Oh.
for her sake that I now sell it.
May I see the medallion?
Indeed you may. It is
$15.
So I see. Very nice, indeed. I will give you 15 credits for it.
Oh, wow.
15 credits.
Asshole.
You said you would give me 20 when I asked before.
That was before. It has gone from a seller's market to a buyer's market. 15 is my final offer. Take it or leave it.
Why, you...
Punch
Get
him.
away from me, or you shall get nothing.
Patience,
Nothing but
friend Doc.
satisfaction.
Not harm him.
Yet.
Kill him.
No more than highway robbery.
It is only the law of supply and demand, and in this case, I have the supply and you have the demand. Now come.
I can't do that on command.
Either strike the bargain or be on your way.
It is a poor bargain at best, but one I am forced to accept. Very
What a
well,
jerk.
I accept your terms.
But Riff,
We have no more time for arguments, friend Doc. We must do what we must do.
Oh, he's moonwalking on me now.
Yeah.
If you wish. Do come again, won't you? I look forward to our next transaction.
Thank
Next
you.
transaction is the boar
Well,
kicking
have a
your
good
ass.
day.
How about you pay me 5 gold coins to not have a boar's hoof up your ass?
Oh, hydrate.
Dihydrate. What was that sound?
Duck death. Alright, so now we've got to find a store. I thought I went through all of the notable buildings here.
Okay, go. I can tell you where it is.
All right.
Go to the glassmaker.
All right. Oh, that went much better than expected.
And then bottom, across the street. It's the hidden door right there.
Ah, great.
Yeah, it's kind of bull.
Like, I thought I'd been in this building because I went into a door down here.
Nope.
Good day to you, sir.
Anything I can get for you?
No, just
Look at those hands.
Browse away.
Jazz hands.
Just stand here and stare at you until you buy something. No pressure.
Perfect. I love him.
These things aren't free, you know. Show me some money and you can wear those bags for all I care.
Hope those
Well,
are
you
right bags.
plaster specifically.
15 credits, eh? Just enough for the bag of plaster. How does that sound?
Why so expensive?
Credits? Why so expensive?
Because it's the last
Hey,
one.
this stuff isn't cheap, you know.
And someone walks in like, oh man, we make these for like 1 gold coin.
Ferret, you and I both know that there is a significant profit margin in these building materials. Could you not make an exception and lower the price of 1 bag?
How much?
To perhaps 7 credits?
Ambitious.
7 credits? Now that is the best joke I've heard in weeks. 7
Uh-huh.
credits?
Apparently, this ferret is not in a bargaining mood.
1 bag of plaster coming right up.
All right, we got our plaster.
Looks good. Now,
Sure hope it doesn't dry before I get there.
Now eat the plaster.
Drink it. We're gonna get plastered. But no, we need to be attentive for this, or whatever he says when I look at the wine. Ah! You know, I guess antlers come with a thickening of the skull, so that's got to be some concussion resistance at least. I like how it was also not at all signposted that he had plaster.
No, this game is so good. It's so great.
I like having the elk guy around.
Oh yeah,
That's
do you want
that's
to
a
know some of the changes made to Guilty Gear Strive?
Oh,
Like the
new
patch
patch?
notes?
Sure. That'll occupy the walking.
They have buffed Potemkin's Heavenly Buster damage.
I would say that's reasonable. There was really not much difference between that and his regular buster. Or his regular buster and half of his moves. Like, it hurt, but it was not
But
a
the thing is, like-
spectacular reason to actually use the complicated thing over all of his other options.
But the thing is, they deal so much damage. In fact, they should have just nerfed the damage for his normal one instead of buff the other one. Now it like reliably chunks like 3/4 of your health bar.
To be fair, how many other special bar moves are an anti-air specifically? Because this is an anti-air grapple.
I don't know.
It is an incredibly niche case.
perfect.
Yeah, pick it up.
Yeah, there's just a deer in the way.
Fortunately, it's still intact.
I would like to pick it up, please. I can't do it with the deer in the way.
This plaster is heavy.
I thought he wasn't gonna pick it up.
I thought so too for a second.
And all right, so there was a Heavenly Buster buff. Hey, a box.
Yeah.
It's a bird
That's like
feeder.
it's like the one I know the most about.
If I take it,
Mostly because everyone's like, why? Oh, they also nerfed Zato.
He's the shadow guy, right?
Yes. So you know how Eddie, his shadow, is like his bread and butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they buffed Eddie so that his attacks and stuff are a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And now they made it so that Eddie takes 3 times as long to come out. So essentially, he sucks. Like, he's just useless now.
Oh, dear. Well, that's tragic. So, am I going to have to talk to him again and set up another distraction? I am.
Oh, God.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you?
I may need a disguise.
Fatal error, unfinished opcode.
Wait, what?
It, as he was walking out, the prompt text changed to that.
That's not healthy.
Perhaps not.
Also, I like that the guide I'm reading, this is how it describes confusing the guard. Choose to confuse him, and Aya and Ock pull an Abbott and Costello routine on him.
Yep. That's exactly what I was saying.
I don't know who those are.
They're the guys who did Who's On First.
Who?
Because I don't know that that sketch as well as I would like.
Oh god, it's just making me think of I hope to God no, it's 8. He's in bed. You okay. Can I bring up a prominent furry fandom character?
All right.
So have you heard the name Sea Salt?
Sea Salt. Oh, yep, of course. Who hasn't?
By love of my life, my boyfriend Asher, he like showed me a post. It was like a meme joke about sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, who's that? He's just like, you don't, it's sea salt. Like, they're like super famous. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. And he's like, sea salt, the Dalmatian red Rusker? And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I've never heard of them. and he's just like sputtering, trying so hard to like fathom that I've never heard of this person or like this character. And he sends me like a picture of what the character looks like. And I'm just like, I don't know who that is. I've never seen them. And he's just losing his mind. And eventually I felt that and I'm just like, Asher, I absolutely know who that is. Are you kidding me? And he did not talk to me for like 2 days. Oh,
all right.
I'm glad that story was long enough to reach the king.
It was exactly long enough.
Any clues?
I found what might be a clue.
Let me see it then.
I have made a plaster cast of a footprint found at the scene of the theft. Can you identify it?
It looks
There.
familiar. I will have to consult with some of my associates. At any rate, it will not be enough for a positive identification. What
You have a footprint.
I mean, might be enough for a species.
Anything more I can do for you? Have you...
I found...
Let me... Give me...
The berries.
Ah, sour berries.
What? You recognize them?
Indeed I do.
Mm.
These are very rare and grow only in certain places.
Where
Ah.
bears
You
live.
must tell me.
This, together with the footprint, tells me all I need to know.
Who is it? You must tell me.
Not so fast. My knowledge does not come cheap.
Oh my god.
I require
But I
the
have very
doorkeeper's
little money.
cheese.
Who mentioned money? It is information that I desire.
What is it you wish to know?
For we...
Do you have robot legs or real legs when you go into space?
This has caused great consternation among my people, for we do not...
Oh,
trust
this is
the
where we
Borg.
put the wolf ring.
That is a sentiment shared by most races.
I want you to go to the Boar King's court and see what you can find out.
Oh, about the wolf
I was
thing?
just there.
I find that hard to believe. Have you any proof?
I did find this ring at the bottom of his mud bath.
What were you doing in his...
Never mind. It's a long story.
Are you
Yes,
sure? I feel
foxes,
like you
eh?
could say it in a sentence. You could say he wouldn't talk to me unless I got in the mud.
I mean, this is bad. Do you know what this ring means?
He's
It
married.
has the head of a wolf on it, so I assume it belongs to a member of the wolf tribe.
It is more than that. This insignia is that of a wolf captain. That means there have been military meetings between the wolf and the boar.
How do you know the ring wasn't stolen? Or maybe the wolf captain lost it?
First, the wolf captain is constantly surrounded by guards. You cannot steal from him.
I'm built different.
The ring cannot be lost because it is never taken off, except under very special circumstances.
Like
getting in
servicing
mud?
the Boar King. I mean,
Oh.
What kind of trough?
It is that which fills me with fear. Whatever unholy alliance has been formed between the wolf and the boar,
they're just
it will
gay.
only mean trouble for the rest of the tribes. And I believe it all
Dude,
revolves
I
around
can't
the missing
believe
orb.
Then it is all the more
the rats
important to
suck.
tell me
They're
what you
homophobic.
know. The footprint and the sour berries, to whom do they belong?
The footprint belongs to a raccoon.
Ah.
A raccoon?
A rather large male in his mid-30s, I'd say.
But raccoons are pretty rare in these parts.
This
They're known
raccoon
as
in front
the
of these boars.
bear of the
The
forest.
sour berries only grow at very
Trash
high
pandas.
altitudes. Most of the raccoons have settled on an island far to the north of the known lands. Whatever raccoon made this footprint obviously brought the berries with him from the north. It is there your answers lie.
Then I had best be on my way.
I need the truth, not the
Time is
lie.
short.
There's
Fare you
no
well,
port
friend
city
Sis.
around
Let us
here.
both hope my mission is successful.
Wait! Take this wolf's head ring with you. It may prove valuable.
I can sell it for $5.
If nothing else, it may provide you with some capital in an emergency.
That's
But
funny.
This was to be your payment.
The information you brought me is payment enough. Now go, and may Hrone go with you.
Thank you, friend Sis.
And then he leaves, and he's like, "Oh wait, I could have bought so much like, drugs with that. Hold on."
I can get it when I leave.
Well, fine then. I'm going to leave. Can I steal a book?
I better not mess with that.
Can I steal a clock?
I better not mess with that.
Can I steal a scroll?
I better not mess with that.
Can I steal a bookcase?
I better not mess with that.
Can I steal him?
I better not mess with that.
Or this one?
I better not mess with that.
Okay, so the stealing is right out.
You sure have a lot of stuff in here.
Come along, Jeffrey Effrey.
I'm working on it.
You sure have a lot.
These are all
Okay.
just...
You sure.
Wow!
You sure have.
They needed 5 prompts for that.
And he just like doesn't comment on it either. Okay, so now you can talk to Tycho Northpaw.
Tycho Northpaw.
Bloodhound.
Oh, right, yes. And then he'll give me the lens, and then I'll go sell the ring to that stupid mole. I should just rob the mole. Surely they can't catch me until I've got this dealt with.
Say he had the orb and blame it on that.
Everybody's down to pillory a moneylender now and again. It's the social event of the season. Wait, are you going to tell me that his telescope is enough to see an island far to the north?
Well, yeah, way up high.
Car door. Flame my penis.
Oh, hydrate.
Let me be real. That sound startled me.
It's such a good sound. Also, yes, Chris, watch out for that car door.
Who is he?
That's right.
What?
Ah. But did you consider banned?
What?
Viewbot.
Unbanned.
I mean, it probably wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, probably.
It's already said its piece.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sorry, are you still here?
You just bore me so
Have you
much.
something else to ask me?
Ah,
Did you
trade.
see the map for a
Yeah.
repaired light catcher?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I know who can repair the piece from your light catcher. If you allow us to use your map to go into the wildlands, I will see to it that your light catcher is repaired. Do we have a bargain?
I will make you a counter proposal. While you are getting the piece from my light catcher repaired, I will make you a duplicate of my map. It will be ready by the time you return. Fair enough?
That'll
Fair
do.
enough. If you wrap the piece of the light catcher so it may be transported safely, we shall be on our way.
He drops it on accident again. Oh, it's broken even more.
Completely disintegrates it.
My friends, the broken piece is now in your care.
Speaks directly to us, the player.
Smash it.
Be on our way.
Good.
Alright, smash or pass, broken glass lens.
Smash.
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 Weed joint.
I do find it funny that it's like nighttime here, but it's daytime everywhere else.
Yeah, it's like just a specific twilight in the distance. Okay, back to the market fair to get absolutely gouged again. Screw this mole.
I hope to God I muted in time.
No, we all heard the anti-mole ethnic slurs. Alright. Let's have it.
Well, first see how much it's gonna cost.
Fair. Honestly, I would rather just trade them the ring directly, so hey, maybe that'll work. The light catcher broke, that's why it's so dark. Hi, Genie.
Hi, Genie.
We're playing an old furry adventure game.
Unfortunately, you can't kiss any of the cute animals.
Which is a real tragedy. Because, like, in the party, there's a fox along with Juniper's favorite and my favorite. And we're just both sitting here being sad.
My life is suffering, Genie.
Good day. May I show you some of my glass items?
May I show you some of my glass items?
Actually, I have a glass item to show you.
Ta-da!
We need to have this repaired or have a duplicate made. Can you do it?
These are most unusual. From whence did these pieces come?
An instrument called a light catcher.
Witchcraft.
To construct a piece to these exact specifications is beyond my skill.
Oh.
Then we are doomed.
Not so fast. Let us go to the lodge. We can ask Sokka. If she can
Holy shit.
perhaps she will
Ooh.
consult the one who knows all.
Oh.
Who is Sokka?
Sokka is our chief builder.
He travels with the Avatar.
And she will know how to repair the glass?
If she doesn't, she will have the best chance of finding someone or something who can.
Who is the one who knows all?
The one who knows all speaks to us.
He is a
Tells
know-it-all.
us how to build things and answers our questions. However, we do not understand most of what he says.
Where can we find him?
The one who knows all is not in the body. He speaks to us through unit.
Please go on.
Perhaps I've said too much already. I would prefer to let Sokka explain.
Let's go see Sokka.
Then we shall most gratefully meet with you and the others at the lodge.
Oh, remember that lodge that was empty?
Ah. He's gone. That's not where the
Yeah.
door is.
Clearly, he has a better secret door.
How dare he? Weaseling his way through the walls.
I see.
And since there is a large head and a small head on the same hammer, you won't have to carry as many tools.
Friends, may I have your attention? These travelers have come to us with a most perplexing problem.
Indeed. How may we be of help?
Hey, look at
This
this.
will be necessary.
Oh,
I am
you
in
flighty
possession of a
broad.
most unusual piece of glass.
Which I just showed to you.
Must either
Ah!
get it repaired or have a new one made.
This piece of glass is warped. I cannot clearly see through it.
It is part of a wondrous apparatus called a light catcher. It makes objects that are far away look very near.
That is quite amazing.
Perhaps you could consult the one who knows all.
What do you know of the one who knows all?
Only that
Nothing?
you turn to him when all else fails. Please, can you not consult him now? It is a matter of life and death.
Very well. We will show the glass to Unit and...
Wait! Only a member of our guild may speak with the one.
Then he shall be an honorary member.
The rest of us have
She
to
is
pass a
remarkably
test
on board with us.
Tradition must be upheld.
Yes, I say we give him our test.
That's right. Even a mere honorary member must pass our test.
God damn it.
Test!
Are we doing math?
We're getting hazed.
This is based on an ancient drawing made by the humans. You must arrange the pieces in their proper place within the frame.
It's
Each piece must fit perfectly. They cannot
It's a puzzle.
It's a jigsaw
do this,
puzzle.
And you will prove your worth.
Then bring on your test.
Very well.
As the number 2 puzzle.
It's a tangram!
Oh.
No way that goes there.
Oh,
I used to
yeah,
love
you're
tangrams as a kid.
just gonna have
Yeah, I'm just gonna wing this. Sorry, what was the comment there?
Hey, Fox, would you like a hint?
No.
I think you say I quite get it later. Okay, so
wonder what
clearly
this
there's
hint will
some pieces
be.
that have to be on the ends.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's only a finite number of flat corners.
Mhm.
That being said, the depth of those corners is different.
They're quite adept.
Perhaps. Can't be this. Oh, where's that? Oh, darn, not that one. Okay. So, what if I buy a little extra space with this axe?
Would you
I
like
can
some
then-
help?
No! Buzz off!
Come on, fellas. That's not in the rules.
Thank you. Alright. So I'm very gradually not quite getting it. Oh, that looks like a solid corner, that does.
Oh my god.
What? What?
So
is it
I'm
that bad?
looking up for stuff in about this game.
Yeah?
I found a post on bugs.scummvm.org from
yeah.
19 years ago where someone, like, I guess they were working on this and they were just asking for help on like how to work on bugs, and apparently it's like a missing copy protection thing that they needed to implement that was missing, and because it was missing it kept like breaking certain scenes.
Okay.
And it's just really funny to just kind of like see just in a public forum just like them just working on the game. It's not funny. It's more cool than funny. Oh.
So there's only a finite.
So-
I guess I will have to move this.
So there's someone commenting where someone's like, "Making me sick to see such a stupid copy prediction. You making a super copy prediction priority 8 and pushing others down to 1, like the map bug, which is important, rather than fix 4 things that Simon and I tell you. You do these are the things. He's just getting reprimanded." Yeah, in short, put down the priority and take care of other more important bugs.
Well, isn't this just tricky?
Kind of seems like you're in there, though.
Well, it seems that way, but as it stands, I have bricked myself into a corner, and I must now tear out
Oh.
an undecided amount.
You're absolutely bricked up right now.
No, I'm bricked down. That's the problem. Saw goes into the northeast one. Well, we'll try it from that perspective for a bit. Which would mean the only thing with a corner that can fit there would be the paintbrush.
And then the ruler would go next to that.
Ruler. Is that the right height? Oh, it is. There we go, and then we'll put the scissors next to the ruler, and that clears out the flat things. That one here. This looks like approximately the right size. Get a diamond out, but no. not
Diamond on the
that.
right side?
Hammer here, and then diamond here. There we go.
I hereby grant you
Nice.
in the ancient and
I guess the saw was the hint that I needed.
All right, let's get on with it.
Alright, is he already done? No, that's... Oh, that's an orb.
ever seen such a marvel?
I cannot be sure, but I believe that is an orb.
Thank you,
This little
kitty.
ball knows everything?
Ask the question properly. He will give us answers.
It's a magic 8-ball.
It's an AI.
Oh, one who knows all.
The orb of hands.
These travelers have come many miles to ask you a question. Speak to them and give them the benefit of your vast knowledge.
Unit functioning. Input query.
What?
That means you may ask your question.
We were wondering if you could identify these.
Composition of object. Amorphous inorganic mixture of silicates formed by a fusion of silica and oxides of boron, with potassium as a flux and lime as a stabilizer.
Yep. Borosilicate glass. Correct.
Can you tell us how to make another?
State origin of glass.
Inside of a
Goes
tube.
Inside of a tube.
Insufficient information.
Like,
Brings things far away, near.
Insufficient information.
It is part of an instrument called a light catcher.
Term light catcher unknown. Further information required.
Ugh.
It,
What more information does Little Ball need?
Unit requires proper identification of glass apparatus, or alternate name for instrument of origin.
Oh, don't make me.
Let's go.
From a light catcher.
Don't make me go back to talk to the dog again and get a different word.
So much for the one who knows all.
It is
term for
Yeah, no.
Oh, do you want to know?
Sure.
Who records information the best?
Oh, the rats. We gotta talk to the rats.
The rats might know.
Am I gonna have to go through the maze again?
Yes, you're gonna have to go to the maze again.
Perhaps light catcher is not.
You could be right. If the apparatus is as old as you say it is, the one may know it by a different name.
Then there must be a record. of
We know it.
Those records would be ancient.
If anyone has records going back that far,
No.
it would be.
Alright. Time to go through that maze again.
We've gone through it, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now?
Explored once, and then back out, so that's 2. In and out, so that's 4.
This will be the 5th time.
This will be 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm. So you know exactly how to perfectly manage through it, right?
I might take 1 or 2 wrong turns, but yeah, it'll be fairly quick. Talk to.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you?
I may need a disguise.
I mean, at this point, I feel like you don't need the disguise, sure.
Yeah, like, I could very easily have the King of Rats give me a nod, just like, hey, this guy can visit whenever it's important.
Right.
Either way, we're going to go in here, we're going to head back down. We're going to paperball that rat, and then head right on through to the break room. And then once we go through the library, we're going to hang a right. We're going to take a cut through the warehouse, because that's how our routing goes, which should have a rat cycled out of here, making us have a clear shot to the next stage. That's this way. And through this arbitrary room. It's kind of a neat room.
You're a neat room.
And down this way. Alright. I guess that was one short wrong turn. Can I shortcut
We
this?
must find out what this confounded thing is before we continue. It is like no glass I have ever seen, but the pieces fit together to form a circle.
So I see. I have seen something like this before, when I was young. I was sent to study
When
runes
you
engraved letters.
were young.
Where is that book? The sign out front.
When
read
he
the
was
observatory
a
and
young
most
rat,
wondrous
his
things.
father took
One of
him
them was a
into
huge
the
round
market
tube with
fair.
glass of differing thickness throughout it.
To see a cheesy band.
Not exactly.
Probably had a hurdy-gurdy.
It was more of a light bender. But it made the
Oh, I
stars
could go for a light
some
bender.
touch.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I remember. It was called a telescope, and the piece of glass called a lens.
I will return to the orb and see if it recognizes
Scope, telescope, and lens.
I am in your debt, Francis.
And out we go. I feel like, knowing these answers, we are probably going to finish this game tonight.
Yeah.
The rat needs assist. Well, the rat gives assist, honestly. But he lives at the back of a stupid maze, and he refuses to let us... Like, we have to trick the doorkeeper every time we want to get in here. Hi, lizard. This is classic keep a kid busy game design. There is shockingly little actual content in this game.
So we're kind of like the halfway point-ish. Like
How many
once
more
once we
times do we
do
have to
the
visit the res?
woods stuff, like once we get to the woods, that's like the shift.
Alright, at very least we are getting to a second map. So that's something. If we go to a second map, we will no longer be required to visit this rat. I would like to leave, please. Thank you.
Who are you? Who are you? I said I'm the doorkeeper. Who are you?
Alright. Where was I going? I was going to the village.
Oh, that's neat.
What?
Basically, sorry, I saw a thread about how Splatoon 1, the way the hair is animated is actually done manually.
Oh.
And in 2, it's still manual, but it's a bit more automated. And in 3, it's fully automated so that it moves fluidly. However, because they can't do the manual like reshaping to like the body, it clips with like hands and whatnot sometimes. And it kind of leads to like awkward positioning. But when it's in motion, it looks great. It's just when they're stand still and they just have weird clipping, it looks bad.
Accessing. Correct. Item is a lens with a refractive index of 1.52. Lens conforms to formula 1 over F times
What
quantity
the
n
fuck?
minus 1 times quantity 1 over R1 minus 1 over R2, where n is the
That is not what that says.
class, R1 the radius, F
Oh,
the
no, wait,
focal
yes it
point,
is.
and R2 the radius of the second surface.
How to make another?
Head explode.
Can you tell us how to make another?
State origin of glass.
Telescope lens.
It's a lens from a telescope.
theoretically possible to make if specifications followed exactly.
Glassmaster, can you do it?
I'll do what I can. Very well, unit. Suppose you and I get to work.
I can't let you do that, Glassmaster.
Glassmaster, what news have you? Have you been successful?
Well, yes and no.
I like the first part best.
I was able to construct the lens from the instructions given by Unit. However, it is still too rough. Unit says I need polishing rouge to polish the lens to its proper smoothness, but I have none.
Is there anything we can use as a substitute?
Not to my knowledge. I am unfamiliar with the use of rouge.
Friend Sokka, what is your opinion?
Perhaps there is a substitute we can use for polishing.
What the hell is rouge,
I'm
though?
not even sure what polishing rouge is. We certainly don't know what to substitute
Have-
for it.
Can
Perhaps the one who knows.
yeah?
all
Have we
can
not
tell us.
already asked the thing?
Yeah, excuse me, Orb.
Unit functioning.
Unit, we have no polishing rouge. Is there anything we can substitute for it?
Qualities and properties of rouge can only be duplicated by
I have to go back for the bag of fertilizer.
clay,
Oh.
which is ground into the finest powder.
Maybe mud?
Must be pure and free of any chunks. Any imperfection in the substance will result in damage to glass.
Then we may be doomed. I know of no clay.
But we know of mud.
True. Hey, Ock, Mr.
I
Mudman.
can't remember red clay anywhere we've been.
Neither can I. Except in the Boar King's mud bath.
Oh, I was right!
Yes, that's what the Boar King uses to make his special mud. Finely ground red clay.
Do you mean that I was up to my waist in red clay and didn't even know it?
Do I still have it in my tail?
No.
That'd be funny.
What will you do now? The last time we saw the Boar King, we barely escaped with our lives. We dare not try it again.
What will you do?
The only thing we can do.
I do have a bucket.
Yes.
We're gonna go heist some mud. But boy, this really is just fetch quest after fetch quest. Character designs are cool, though. I do like those. Ah, hello, Drone on One. Yes, inherit the Earth, quest for the orb.
Yeah, this was a game from my childhood that I never beat. And so now Panther is helping me play through it. And by helping, I mean he's playing it and I'm watching.
Apparently Tolpanzer's got something going with large-chested Batwomen, and I mean, sounds good to me, but I don't see any.
Well, I see our presence here is not appreciated. We shall have to take our truffle news elsewhere.
Wait! Truffle
Bruh.
news?
That's right. In our journey, a field rich with truffles was found by the eagle nose of our friend
The
Ock.
eagle nose.
Yeah, I read about how they wanted to change it a lot. And so instead of being a trilogy, it became a single game.
After all, there are more than enough truffles in this field to provide everyone in the castle with some.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yes, a whole field full of them. But with
What I didn't know, Dronan, is there is a sequel in the form of a webcomic that is still ongoing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm sure the king will want to hear of this immediately.
Very well. Open the gate.
Go ahead, Riff.
They're gonna kiss again.
They're gonna kiss so hard.
There's really no reason for these 5 screens to exist.
Are you kidding me? Look at that! Look at that detail. Look at that shading.
Your Majesty, it is the Fox Riff. He requests an audience with you.
You first played it?
He just
He got stuck with the ring that is in this mud bath.
Your Majesty.
I got stuck with the plaster.
No, not the plaster. Because I
got
the
stuck
most
with the plaster.
the most I remember was
Appeal to you for the release of my friend. I was going to strip myself of every.
yeah, I did the plaster thing, and then that's about like the last thing I remember.
But now,
But also, I was way younger when I played this.
Did I miss something?
Oh, dude, you have shit in your inventory.
Hey, it's the mud in the fur.
What an odd red color. It's getting pretty hard and dry, though. There's not much.
I wanted to get a bucket full.
Yeah, when would I have played this? Because when did this come out again? Let's see.
I'd say like 2003 at absolute latest. Probably late 90s.
$1994. Oh, this released when I was 1 year old.
Damn.
Fuck, what did... I think I played this in middle school. But I wasn't great at, like, point-and-click games. I didn't understand fully. It wasn't Pokemon.
Excellent. Exactly what Unit requested.
I grew up on humongous entertainment games, and the occasional King's Quest that we never got very far in.
How big were they? Still have the original CD-ROM? Oh my god, that's amazing. Props to you. Shit, wait.
Speaking of furry webcomics that have been going for decades, I recently discovered Sandra Online and read through that archive. And it's like, wow, this is some real origins of the furry fandom level stuff.
Hello, sir.
The earliest plot points are connecting an Amiga to the internet.
Also, I just found a... I just found a CD of Inherit the Earth
Oh, dang.
for $35.
That's shockingly cheap as relics go.
The stars, the moon. Oh, how can I ever thank you?
By fulfilling your part of the bargain.
Yes, we want the map.
Of course, it's right here. In fact, I've only now finished it. A traveler was through a couple of days ago. He was from the north and was on his way back there. He gave me a great...
I'm looking for Spawn in DMC2. I used to have nightmares about Spawn.
Yes, in fact, he was quite forthcoming with his
I feel like he has given wrong information to give us a bad map.
I told him about your quest, and he was quite interested.
He has given us wrong information.
What do you mean?
Well, the raccoon has clearly given us a misguiding map.
Why, yes, I can.
Kindly remove them from the map. This information I do not trust. The trail is warmer than we thought.
It's ready.
We've not a moment to waste.
Well, I'm glad you don't have to, like, adjust it for the raccoon stuff.
Yeah, that is
Very
nice.
Well, then. We have
Oh.
a map, fresh provisions, and a
Who are
noble
you?
purpose. What more
We
could
have provisions?
possibly ask for?
Yeah, you have air in that bucket and cup.
Shall swim in the sod to your heart's content. Now then, let us be off.
But first, let's talk to whoever this is.
Servant.
Oh, she's one of the rabbits.
Wait, you are Riff, are you not?
Of that I plead guilty. Who are you?
I am servant.
She
to
just
Alara.
stabs you.
High Priestess of Order Storms. She has sent me here with a most solemn request.
If it is within my power to help Ilara, I shall gladly do so.
News has reached her that you are bound for the Wildlands. She asked that you deliver this letter to her sister, Alama.
A llama? How's a llama and a
Wow.
cat? They're sisters.
Out of all the animals, she's the most like realistic one.
Perhaps she will have to find you. At any rate, if you can find her, Alara would be most grateful.
Ilara has a sister in the Wildlands?
Yes, Alama was always the adventurer of the two. Quite a loner. When she was quite young, she chose to live in seclusion in the Wildlands. They have not
She
seen
doesn't
her
even have
for
jaw
many
flaps.
years.
I am happy to be of service. Tell Ilara I will try to make the delivery. Let us make haste, fellows. Our quarry beckons, and we must answer.
Some mud. You were always
Also-
afraid of Devil May Cry 2. Oh. Hey, look at that. We can go to the no, we can't.
I'm skimming over some of the things, and there's a big thing in notes. This is the hardest part. Save. If you make a wrong turn, you will be lost.
All right. Sounds good.
But not for this exact part that we're doing. It's after this.
We've reached Sen's fortress.
Oh, that's so funny.
I am Riff of the Fox tribe.
Read Dronan's comment.
You can ask her what's in the letter. She says, not much. How would I know? Pay the toll.
Oh my god, it's Asher.
By whose authority is this highway robbery allowed to happen?
The Dog King.
Prince who?
Prince Asher.
That's it.
Just Prince.
He's our leader.
Of Bel Air.
And this prince expects us to give him money just to pass through?
It's either that, or you do not pass at all. On the other hand, Prince is very fond of amusement. I'm sure that if you told him but a few humorous stories, he would not only grant you safe passage, but make you his honored guests as well.
Not bad. A few jokes and we're out of here.
Do you think you can come up with some humorous stories?
Are you
Oh,
joking?
boy.
I'll have him rolling on the floor. Take us to this prince. We'll teach him what amusement is all about.
Right this way.
The dog facing the cat. Oh, boy. That is not what I expected.
Oh, he's.
Let's do something. We could go chase wagons.
Oh my god, wait. The fucking icon of the quarter. It's so goofy.
No. Today, I feel like howling. I haven't had a good howl in a long time. Hey, everyone, how about a good group howl?
Just full send.
Dude, howling with the polycule.
Wow, that felt great. But now I am bored again.
My prince, there are 3 travelers at the gate who wish passage.
Did you say travelers?
That's right. They say they're on their way to the Wildlands.
Bring them in.
Okay.
Enter.
I have a new portrait to add
boy.
to our collection.
Welcome, my friends. To whom have I the pleasure of addressing?
I am Riff of the Fox tribe. These are my associates. Lieutenant Ia of the Guard of the Forest King. And Sergeant Ock of the Boar tribe. We seek passage to the Wildlands, but we must respectfully decline your request for a toll.
I see. Well, my needs are small, and a bit of amusement is certainly worth as much as money to me.
Then perhaps I could entertain you with some amusing stories.
Very well. You may
Oh
proceed.
boy, there's so much room for this to go horribly wrong. Bats!
2 bats are in their cave.
Don't ask me, I was just hanging around. Heard it.
Woodchuck?
Oh no.
His wife walk into a pub.
That was no opossum, that was my wife, Cleo's.
I'm going to have to try a different approach with this.
On the other hand...
The 2 foxes, please.
Okay, here's one. A magistrate is walking down the street when he bumps into a bear pulling a wagon with 3 penguins in it.
And the bear says, yes, and they liked it so much, today we're going to the beach. Do you have any stories from this century? It seems that you have neither paid the toll, nor have you managed to amuse me. My, this is a disappointment.
And then we will be on our way and...
Au contraire. You will yet provide me with amusement. Only this time it will be on my terms.
Okay.
Cards? What? Take our guests to the dungeon until I decide.
Dungeon.
Ow! What happened?
Apparently, Prince really didn't like
We had a
his
scene
last-
change, Doc.
Where are we?
In the Dungeon of the
Either in a
Dogs.
dungeon, or the worst inn in the world.
A wooden bowl. It's mine now. They took my bucket!
Oh. Like you took their dog bowl.
Nothing special about it.
Let's open it then.
I think I'll need the key.
Confound it. Does he actually let you through if you tell the fox joke?
If I just had something to dig it out.
No, I think no matter what you say, he's heard them all because that's just kind of his whole thing. I just wanted to hear
You're
what
digging
the
in the wrong
fox joke would
crack,
be.
3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. No use. It's not loose enough.
We could have a antlet.
I miss my pasture.
I just imagine just Aya just like ramming it, and then they just like Family Guy death pose, and one antler's broken.
Walk to corridor? Can I do that? I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. No, yeah, it doesn't let me. So is there a loose bar that I can use as a stick? Stone bench?
What if you do that one annoying thing people do in like old cartoons, where they just like bang a fucking cup on the bars?
Actually, good idea.
Did someone call me?
Oh, oh, that is a portrait.
I like the prisoners. They're all my friends.
True.
Please, let me be your friend. Would you like me to get you something?
Can we have weapons?
How about some weapons? Fetch us our weapons.
The weapons, of course. I can get you weapons. You wait, just wait,
Okay.
and I'll bring you some great weapons. Hey, wait a second. You trying to trick me?
Okay, maybe just some, Actually, what's the prince gonna do?
Prince intends to do with us?
No, I'm sorry, but I'm sure it's something fun. Prince is a good master. Good master.
What an expression.
How about some food? Fetch us some food.
I can do that. I can get you food.
And a
Where did he
fork,
go,
please.
George? Where did he
I'll
go?
bring you good food.
What is that from?
Say again?
Although, where did he go, George? Where did he go?
I believe anything mentioning George would be a reference to Of Mice and Men. Specifically from Looney Tunes, because they got it backwards.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, a spoon, please.
Spoon? I've heard of those. I think we have one in the museum. I'll go get it. You just wait.
The ancient spoon of infinite power.
The spoon.
Here
Uh-oh.
you go. I think this is a spoon. Do you like it? Is it a good one?
Okay, he's surprisingly endearing, actually.
He
He
is.
just wants to be your friend.
How about some blankets? fetch us some blankets.
I can do that.
He likes
I can get
fetching.
you blankets. You wait, just wait, and I'll bring you blankets.
We're gonna break out, and he's gonna come back like, "Oh, my best friends are gonna love me so much," and then he's gonna like just drop what he's holding.
We don't even use blankets. Please forgive me.
We don't even use blankets.
We don't want anything more. You can go now.
What's the matter? Don't you like me? Have I done something?
No, we like you. You've been a good jailer. Good jailer.
Thank you. I'll see you later then, all right?
Probably not.
All right, now we dig out. He is a fetching jailer. Haha.
This animation's so goofy.
The mortar's coming out.
All right. Out we go.
1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. This doesn't do any good.
Maybe you gotta keep.
Do you think you've removed enough mortar to get the brick out?
Yeah.
We shall know very shortly, my.
So wait, can we pick it up? Oh, I hate that. Oh, the.
1, 2.
Oh no, that.
No, just try using the spoon again.
Special. I'll try this. Hey, it's working. The mortar's coming out.
I'm just gonna keep digging for a while.
I'll try this. Hey, the mortar's.
All right, now we've tried it 3 times.
Oh.
1.
This is dumb.
Is it not actually working?
Eat the food to become strong enough to remove more mortar. That is what the guide said. That is weird. Because he doesn't mention that he's hungry or anything. Like, no, use spoon with food.
I feel strangely stronger, but.
Ay, ay, ay.
Taste.
All
Well,
right.
heading to
Good
sleep.
night. Bye.
All right. Good night. Bye.
Another weird graphical glitch. Oh, like what?
This. Hey, it's working. The mortar's coming out.
You said that last time.
Okay, so now we'll try. Now we'll just try to open it.
1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. That's it.
Ah, victory.
At last. Do you see anything in there?
Orang.
It looks like some sort of passageway. Where it leads, I can only guess.
At least it leads out here.
Let's
It
go.
recommends saving.
Oh, this is the getting lost, isn't it?
Yeah, sort of. Not quite yet there, but apparently there are things that can ruin your experience.
The tunnel is too small for me, and probably too small for...
It appears that I am the only one who will fit through this opening.
Very well. However,
Oh
I
no.
would like sending you out of
It's
here by
your
yourself.
step boy, I'm stuck.
As quickly as I can to free you. In the meantime, please try not to kill each other.
Oh, that's not what they're gonna be doing.
I suppose
Kinda
there's
spelled the
nothing to
same.
do now except wait.
Freedom at last. Uh-oh.
Okay. Interesting. It's a bothersome stealth section, huh? Hey, a lizard. Okay.
Oh, that's why they. Okay, so there is a solution here that is provided. The reason why they said to save, every time you are knocked down by a lizard, you are randomly placed in the maze.
I figured. Well, I guess I can either reload, or I can get knocked down by a lizard again.
I get knocked down.
So does it use the prince as the first landmark?
I think so.
Because I found the prince.
Okay.
Nothing special about it. Nothing special about it.
When you finish climbing the wall, head northwest under the rings onto the Great Bridge.
There's a lizard over here. Tell me I'm going south.
He's
He's after me.
Yes. Before the next Great Bridge, make a left, go northeast, then southeast.
That next Grey Bridge is northeast and southeast. That is the opposite of what I wanted.
Sorry. Make another left, cross the next Great Bridge. Then make a left and go southeast.
Make a left and go southeast? Because southeast is right.
It says make a left and go southeast.
Well, I'm going to try going... This is southwest. But there's a lizard chasing me, so I don't have a lot of options. Oh, I'm here again.
Okay. So, probably was the other direction then. Go around the corner, do not cross Grey Bridge, and make a left. What the fuck?
Do not cross Grey Bridge, make a left.
Continuing northwest. Follow until you come to the Rotten Bridge and cross it.
Cross the Rotten. Lots of spike pits down here. Reminds me of Prince of Persia. I was never any good at that game.
I've actually never played a Persia game.
That is a series that had some interesting...
Okay. Make a right, travel northeast. When you see the fourth path intersection, continue straight and then cross left over the bridge.
Continue straight through the crossroads and then cross the bridge.
Make a right and wait, sorry. Head southwest and follow the path until you reach the exit.
I do seem to be on a track here. That looks pretty exity.
Yeah. You want to save now that you got out of that?
Probably a good idea.
It's gonna be so funny if they immediately arrest you and toss you in again.
If I try to sneak past those guards, I'll almost certainly be captured. I'll have to come up with another way to get past them.
Murder.
Sorry.
Do I have to go down the path a ways?
Okay.
Well, it has
you
certainly
wanna know-
allowed me to leave without them.
Yeah, it says you cannot rescue your friends right now. Exit the map and try and find your way to tents. And then from there, I'm just gonna let you figure it out.
Tents. I think that's a tent.
I do kind of like this.
Hello, Kylus Honeyfoot.
Confound these shoes, shoddy material.
'Tis a blight on our
I thought it was gonna be like
Well,
Texas,
you want?
like Southern.
Who are you?
My name is Riff of the Fox Tribe.
Kylus Honeyfoot is my name. Dry goods merchant extraordinaire is my name.
I do like dry goods.
I am a raccoon. Perhaps you've seen him.
A raccoon. Let's see now. No, I don't recall running across any raccoons lately. But if I do, I'll be sure to mention that you're looking for him.
I would be most interested in seeing what you have.
So then, what will be your pleasure?
I would like
scarf?
to purchase the scarf.
I don't have any money. Is that going to be a problem?
That will be a mere 20 credits.
20 credits? I can't afford that. I would like to put
Oh, wise choice.
10. I'm afraid
Then perhaps you have...
all I have on my person are...
The only thing I am interested in is that gold ring. I'd say...
Oh, fuck off. It's gold.
Sure.
You are indeed a shrewd businessman, young fox.
Alright, I have a needle and thread.
Farewell.
It's gonna be so funny when that's not the item you needed.
Yeah, I'll bet.
But I feel like this is one of those games where, like, it doesn't let you do something unless that's what you need.
Yeah, I'm really banking on this game not allowing me to totally
Okay,
screw
looks like
myself
there's a
over.
tent all the way down there. See it?
Yeah, that's like the other side of the... Huh. Got a couple forest clearings. Here's a village. That's a lot of spears.
Oh,
Ooh,
stand where you are.
snaps.
That should be easy enough. Where else can I stand except where I am?
You are going to
snap
get
on.
hit with a javelin.
I hereby declare you...
Yeah, Jonan says that it's not possible to soft lock.
Delightful.
Come. I am your prisoner.
Not on command.
Confine me to quarters. It's getting late. Well, what are you waiting for?
Like, he just keeps getting closer.
Closer. Oh, he did actually go there.
Stand where you are. There's that phrase again.
Prepare to meet the chiefess. Bow before Prow.
I thought the one on the left was the chieftain.
Identify yourself. I am Riff of the Fox Tribe at your service.
Hold on. She's... No, I'm looking for Llama.
Drama llama.
I have seen neither you nor your kinsman in these parts before.
My village is far to the south.
And what brings you here?
I am on a quest to return an item that was stolen from my people. We believe that it was stolen by a raccoon that lives to the north of here.
And what sort of item was stolen?
A wondrous globe known as the Orb of Storms. It predicts the weather and the seasons.
Such an item would be valuable indeed. Very well. You may pass through our village
It's possible to
unharmed.
miss a plot-relevant cutscene.
My attendant will see to your comfort.
Wild.
Now, if you will excuse me, I am needed elsewhere.
Follow me. I will show you where you can sleep tonight.
Your chiefess has a sadness about her.
She is extremely concerned about the health of her daughter, Merp.
What's wrong with her?
Merp was on a hunting expedition in the mountains
Merp.
when a sudden thunderstorm caused her to lose her footing and fall.
Was she badly hurt?
Her wounds were not bad.
It's
It
a
took the hunting
Sergal.
party 3 days to return to the village. By then, the wounds had become infected.
Oh dear.
What is her condition?
If only we had bought some
She is
honey.
quite weak and delirious, and not expected to last much longer. Poor Prawa. Merp is her beloved, and her hope for our tribe.
Alright. Maybe I can get some sulfa drugs from Mr. Dry Goods vendor.
Well, what do you have to trade?
A needle and thread.
Ah, 20 coin.
Ah, a long rest. I have my spell slots back.
What is with all the cats really wanting him to sleep at their home?
Well, traveler, did you have a good night?
Very comfortable indeed. I would like to repay you if possible. I understand your daughter is quite ill.
Then you understand correctly. We had hoped to see an improvement in her condition, but those hopes are fading by the day.
May I examine her wound?
Are you a healer?
No.
but
No, I'm a harmer.
many different people. If
I'm a
you want
harm
to
assist.
provide assistance, I shall do everything in my power to aid you in your plight.
If you can help in any way, you shall have my undying gratitude. Follow me.
In we go.
Look out! The rocks are falling!
She's possessed by demons, kill her.
She has been like this for several days. Her fevered mind keeps reliving the accident. I fear she will not be able to hold on much longer.
I think that's just trauma.
Best make haste. I promise to do everything I can to find a solution. Do not lose hope.
On the contrary, you have restored my hope. Good
That's
luck.
perhaps a little ambitious, ma'am.
I just like the. Can I talk to her? Maybe I can help. Sees her. Alright, well, I'm out.
I'm leaving. You have restored my hope.
Let's see where we are.
Alright, so we got a couple of forest clearings to look at. And a cabin. A bat!
That's no bat. It's Vi.
Vi! You said you were going to bed. Go to sleep, Vi. Well, that was useless.
She's deliriously lost. The sunlight.
Hi, I'm wandering into your house.
It appears to be barred from the inside.
I see. I may have to
I don't
resort
think
to
the owner
knocking.
would appreciate that.
Maybe use instead of.
I'd better first make sure this is the right place.
What?
Right place.
Look, I guess.
Nothing special about it.
Eh?
I think I see someone moving around in there.
Do I have to look at the letter?
I must deliver this for Alara. I'd better first make
Oh my god.
It just maybe isn't time for this yet.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm looking at this and it says. Go to the house to the north. Refuses to open the door.
anyone in there? Hello?
Oh my god.
Go away!
Her hospitality is underwhelming.
I see.
Excuse me, but I am in need of a doctor. Could you perhaps direct me to one in this vicinity?
I said, go away!
But this is an emergency. A life hangs in the...
What's the matter? Are you deaf? I said, go away!
Amazing. She wouldn't even listen to my plight. Crazy old cat.
Cat, you say?
I know. I'll slip the letter under the door. She'll read it and let me in. She is, after all, a cat.
You're really
Not
taking
all
that
cats
on
know
faith,
each
my
other,
guy.
yeah.
We will surely get the better of her.
Oh my god.
Then again, maybe not.
I guess try
I
again.
must deliver this for Alara.
Can I open the door?
It
Get on the
appears to
floor.
be-
Everybody walk the...
If at first you don't succeed, block the bottom of the door. I seem to have missed an opening.
Okay, this is kind of silly but fun.
All right, if that's the way you want to play. Go ahead, try to throw the letter out now.
Window.
A letter from Ilara. Why, it's been forever since I heard from her.
She got the eye homophobia.
I suppose she's still involved with that sanctuary thing.
Actually, I think that's a cataract.
Hoodoo.
Yes, in fact, she...
Oh, I thought it was the heterochromia from the model.
No, she's got no pupil there. I think it's not. I think it's not heterochromia. I think it's a cataract.
Heterophobia.
Manners. Would you like something to eat? Poor thing, you must be half starved. You come in and tell me all about yourself while I fix us a little snack.
It's poison.
Very well.
And sit up straight.
Unshrimp. Everybody unshrimp.
Or by the time you're my age,
I actually did straight up a bit.
Same.
that, do you?
No, ma'am.
Well, all right then. Go ahead. Tell me all about yourself. What are you doing here?
Crimes.
I'm on a quest to recover the Orb of Storms, which was stolen from its sanctuary at the temple. I saw the smoke coming from the chimney and decided to stop.
Well, it's a good thing you did. Or you'd be wandering around lost for sure.
I have a map.
Land sakes, you've had
Am I your map?
adventure, haven't you?
Yes. And I fear it is far
No,
from
you're
over.
very helpful, but map isn't the right word.
Now I must try to locate a doctor for Prawa's daughter.
Theory.
I feel she will not last much longer.
I know of no doctors in this area. However, there are some folk remedies that we have used for many years.
And they work?
Child, these remedies have been around a lot longer than those newfangled medicines. They work just fine.
What can I use to heal the wound?
Is the wound open?
Yes, it is.
Needle
Then
and
you
thread.
must also get a needle and thread to sew up the wound.
Convenient.
Sew up the wound? Oh, I don't think...
You must be brave. If the wound is not sewn up, none of the other ingredients will be effective.
What about the pain?
We will put catnip leaves into the salve to help ease the pain. Also make a tea from the leaves. It will act as a sedative for her.
All right.
Can you tell me what these remedies are?
Of course, I can make one up for you.
Oh.
First, we'll need some honey.
Hey,
Oh,
honey.
random bullshit, yo.
To cure her, not sweeten her.
The honey will act as an astringent to draw out the fever.
Honey is
I'll give
antibacterial.
you a bowl to gather it in.
I am going to get in a fight with bees.
This will help her delirium?
Once the fever is broken, the delirium will subside.
Where can I find these materials?
Well, what about the
Bees
pain?
make their combs mostly in hollow trees.
For the pain, it's catnip.
Catnip grows best in moist soil, so look around lakes.
So wait, you're just gonna get the hat high.
Just look around you.
Fortunately,
Yeah,
I
it's,
already have a needle and thread.
Good. That will save us a great deal of time.
Like
The
5
thing
seconds.
is, for someone who is
All I need to make the
getting
cure.
stitches, I feel like making sure they are high off their tits for the duration is probably a good idea.
Find those ingredients, bring them back to me, and you shall have your salve.
Then I'd best be on my way. I have a life to save, friends to free from prison, and an orb to recover. All
Busy
in all,
day.
a rather full schedule.
Also fetch
Off
shrooms.
with you. When you return, I'll make up the
Those are
salve
for
and
after.
send you on your way.
For this, you will earn not only my gratitude, but that of the Wildcat tribe as well. I will return as soon as possible.
Out I go. Alright, bees. Where ya is?
Let's see where we...
We are at the top of the world. There's a big rock over there. Okay, so... Guess I'll hit up these 3 forests over here and the lake. Probably a good time to save. But also, how long would you like to go tonight?
Let's see.
Because at this point, I no longer think we can comfortably get this done in one sitting.
Yeah, because the hardest part is after we do this side quest.
Alright, we'll put the cat back together and we'll call it a night there.
Yeah.
Then we'll finish this up next week.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo. A rabbit. That raises some questions.
No, because there's morphs and non-morphs. We learned that from the
True, yes.
the rats.
Raises some questions, but we already have the answers to them, so that's fine. Where are the bees? I was promised bees. Huh. Did it just not spawn? Until
Or
I did the thing
bees?
and I have to go... Yeah, I've checked all of the forest spots and there aren't any bees. There's a quarry.
Past the closest forest clearing northwest over the bridge and up between the forest edges to the oak tree.
What sort of mine this is?
Well, this is fun.
Doesn't look equipped for ore mining.
Kind of like the sand in here, but that's a lot.
Those stalactites look like jewels. This must be some sort of crystal mine.
Oh. Let's get the green ones.
The eerie
The
green.
larger part of the crystal is too firmly secured for me to remove.
It's uranium.
Breaking off a piece would probably shatter it. Breaking off a piece.
Ugh.
Breaking off.
I feel like this
Breaking
is...
off.
Yep.
Breaking off.
That's the only thing I've seen from this game is that like you get one response for like one specific item, and then every other item in the scene just gets the same default response.
So it does, so it does. Oh, a rope. I'll take a rope. I love rope.
Nice.
A cut block of stone. Looks like good
Yeah.
work too.
Yeah, this is like a quality quarry. Whose
None of
quarry
the
is
miners
this?
seem to be around. The demand for dressed stone must be down this year.
Like, this is the wilderness. This is the wildlands. This is a pretty significant piece of infrastructure here.
Also, check like the northwest.
I really thought that was going to be my lakeside thing that gives me catnip.
The catnip north to the mountain stream, like right outside our house. What it says.
None of those have markers on them. Oh well. So up we go. What will we find up here? Ah, there's the mountain stream. Where's the catnip? Where are the drugs at? Oh, catnip.
I'd need a cat for that.
Are you sure? Are you
That's
sure?
so weird.
Looks like catnip.
Alright, the bees. Where are the bees?
Travel
Aha!
down past the
Bees.
house, past the closest forest clearing. Northwest over the bridge and up between the
Oh,
forest
that
edges to
one.
the oak.
I thought I might have gotten to that one, but apparently I didn't. There's a lot of wandering through wilderness here. Oh, I did get to this one. We're looking for something that's behind it.
Did you
Hello,
go
Ashley.
northwest at all?
Here's the Northwest Bridge. So now I go further north. And this
No,
one.
no, go
just
back.
on the map. Ah, there's a giant tree.
Ah, oak tree.
Bees!
Miss my guess. Those are definitely honeybees. That means there must be honey in that tree.
Bees!
This is not going to be as easy as I thought.
Apparently it is.
Wait, did you just cheese that?
Going to be as easy as I thought.
Oh my god!
No, I think he just complains about it until you use a bowl. But I used a bowl the first time, so he complained about it.
No. There's an entire section here about how you're supposed to use the
Dry
sticks
twigs and
to...
steam
No.
them out.
You make them into a fire thing. You travel back to the quarry, get a flint chip, start a fire using the spoon. I think you can just go back. You just like ignore all that. Like somehow you just managed to grab the honey.
Huh. Well, hopefully
I
that doesn't
wonder
brick
if
the game.
maybe there was like a frame where it's like trying to reset the character back, back, but the bees aren't active until you're reset back. You know.
I don't know.
So, in the time that the bees aren't active, you just grab honey.
Like, the thing is, I didn't double click or anything. It just let me have the thing.
That's insane. Dude, I can't believe you found a new strat, a speedrunning strat.
This is excellent.
Yeah, she likes the honey.
Have you anything else for me?
You got some crack.
Good. I'll just go teach
She's
you
going to
to
mix
apply
them up.
them and send you on your way.
You have earned my gratitude, along with that of the Wildcat Chiefess.
The Wildcat Chiefess has long given me respect, and I her.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Tell her I
I'll
will
send
keep
her
your
over for
daughter
a
in my
visit.
thoughts.
Alright, it's drugs time. Well, now what am I going to do with this rope? Have I missed the side quest there?
Not that I can see.
Master Riff, I have orders to let you pass.
A mole!
Good day.
What?
Hairball.
Okay. Apparently, no, you don't use the rope until way later, so...
Alright, I'll take it. Well, I already did take it. Drugs, 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 drugs!
The salve has been applied and the wound sewn shut. I think she'll be fine. The medicine should take effect soon.
I still
It
have a
just
needle of
dies.
Mother? Is that you?
Yes. Oh, yes.
That is a real good turnaround for breaking a fever.
Celebrate in the village after so long.
Your people certainly know how to celebrate, Prawa.
Oh, they're busting it down!
Of course, it's because my daughter Murk shall live. You have earned our eternal gratitude, Riff.
Also,
My friends are still being held prisoner by
I like the one in the back just like
Frogguards.
drinking
I must
water.
rescue them. If you assist me in this, I would happily consider the debt paid.
What did you have in mind?
2 looking at the
If
stars.
my plan is successful, there will be
2
no bloodshed.
chatting.
In fact, the dogs will never even know you were there.
My headcanon is that the bigger cat is like
It is done.
this is the stay-at-home life.
All of the sedative has been placed in the food supply. The rest is up to you.
Despite being a cat, they didn't notice me.
Consumes the sedative will sleep for at least 3 hours. More than enough
We're not
time
timed or anything, but
The sedative is not that strong. You will still have to be very quiet so as not to awaken any of the dogs.
then what's the point?
I have to take my chances. It is the only way to save my friends.
This promises to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, so this is the hardest part of the game. It took forever. Oh, holy shit, wait. It also says, I still don't know exactly how it's laid out.
Oof. You know what? Let's put it off. Let's just say that's a next time problem.
Yeah, because this is just me telling you north, left, right, north, north, right, north, left, north, left, north, right, right. I'm just going to tell you a lot of directions, my guy.
Okay. All right. So in the meantime, we're gonna head out for the night. Is there anybody online that I am following?
Tentacle Panther.
Well,
Silver and well, I don't know if you follow BMO.
I
But
don't
Silver's
know
still
BMO.
suffering through Bow Path of the Teal.
She is usually done around this time. I think I'm gonna go over and we'll see Aoguma Bear.
She is actually, I think she's getting ready to raid out, actually.
So we'll go see the bear.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Thank you for.
You know, maybe
finding
I'll
this for
send
me.
him the picture of the bear that we found today. All right.
Dude, these were such good portraits.
I'm thinking of using a stream doodle redeem to get you to draw Asher as the prince.
The very fruity print.
Yeah.
Well, so what's funny is that I'm pretty sure that's actually his species of persona.
It's
fucking,
perfect
like-
then. And we'll just have you be the incredibly stoned bear.
Oh god.
Because somebody's got to be.
We need to go back and get a thing of the ram.
That's doable.
Mm.
All right, but in the meantime, it's Monday, so is this week Unite Week?
No, this week is Dying Light week.
All right. So the next time I'll be back will be a rigging stream on Saturday morning. So we have chatted and we have very little time left in the raid. So take care of yourselves, everybody. I had a grand time. It was nice to spend time with you, Juniper. It's always a
Yeah,
delight.
thank you. Thanks for reliving my childhood with me.
And until next time, take care of yourselves and
Good night.
toodaloo.